All right, Ravens in the building. What's up, Ravens? Hope you had a good work week. I know how hard you work. Make that rich coin that you make for your beautiful, uh, luxurious barn home down in the Metroplex. And we're gonna get this started. Texas, Oklahoma is about to start. First time these two teams will play. Shout out to the beautiful Mahogany Roots and MJ, who is showing off delicious fried chicken wings. No, I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. I called her last night on Instagram cooking, and she's showing the ladies in her chat that we're going to go over the football game today. Michigan came back to beat USC 27-24. Notre Dame win today 28-3. So the Irish redeemed themselves. They're doing pretty decently. Let's see what Miami's doing. I can tell you one thing. I wish Manzano was up here. Wow, Oklahoma State got a late touchdown and 2-point conversion. Wow. Utah was dominating this game. And now they let Oklahoma State crawl back into this game. I mean, Utah was dominating this game, folks. I think one of the problems Utah is having, their players are collapsing in the heat tonight during this game. They are collapsing. I think it's 112 degrees on the field. Oh, that's a nice power run. Let me see what's going on here. All right, commercial break. Feels good in here tonight. I'm just talking football. Going over some of the big games. Right, Miami's up 7-3 on South Florida. I believe Arch Manning. All right, Cam Ward just threw a big interception. So South Florida is going to get the ball at the Miami 45. Iman's in the building. Peace to you, man. I'm going to put my picks in the chat for Iman in the building. We'll pull him up in a couple of seconds. Talk some college football with him. And some pro football tomorrow. Me and Iman go back to 5 years I have been here in these spaces. I was a chat room guy. The first year and I'm gonna say first year and a half that I started my own platform. Had a lot of illnesses in my life. Good to see Raven. Good to see you, man. Well, Utah's gonna have 3rd and 3 with 57 seconds yet. 53 seconds left. Miami throw an interception. So we'll see what happens there. Putting my picks in the chat for Iman. Here we go. We'll have an exciting show tomorrow. As I just sent Iman my picks. Let me catch you up on what's going on. All right, Utah got the first down. They're going to win in Stillwater. And I don't want to hear my Manzano telling me how great Oklahoma State is. I always told you that. The typical letdown teams in college football are the usual suspects. One of them is this man right here. Mike Gundy, who's never done a damn thing as a head coach. Yeah, you go 10-2 every year, but nothing to show for it. Some lousy ass bowl game. And Texas is on at 8 o'clock. I wonder if the Longhorns are on the WB. If you get the WB, believe it or not, they show sports now. Yes, they do. Live sports coverage. All right, they got Purdue and Oregon State tonight. Dion is on your local Fox affiliate in about 20 minutes. So if you're one of those Dion groupies, he'll be on at 8 o'clock. Damn, I can't find the Texas game. No. Right. I think the Sooners are coming on the field right now. I'll let you know. Not yet. We got some chick eating a burrito, I guess. Back to Miami. Right, Florida State this started. Washington this started. Check out something. I can't believe Texas, well, Arch Manning playing is now on TV. Get smacked by Baylor. It could happen. Dropping the link for Iman so my brother could come up and chill for a little bit. As long as he wants, anybody could come up. Gave Iman my picks tomorrow. Cowboys +1. Packers +3. Saints, Buccaneers, and Raiders. I'll be a little leery of the Raiders, man. But Saints, Buccaneers, that's winners for you. I'm dead serious. Those two, Iman, the Buccaneers and the Dad, I just dropped the link. The Buccaneers and the Saints, to me, are locks. but I go by the Platinum Elite theory. When it sticks out to you, take it. ESPN tonight? I don't think I get ESPN tonight. Let me see something. You guys can come up if you want. I'll drop the link. Alright, it's pouring. Alright, this Arch Manning game is nowhere to be found. Who's playing this game tonight? Oh, Boston College. Okay, they're playing Michigan State. They're wearing some certain type of jersey tonight, and it is coming down in Boston. James is in the building. What's up, buddy? I know we in football mode, but Tigers, Orioles have one of the greatest endings. I was watching that game most of the day as I see Iman in the building. Good to have my brother up here whenever he wants to unmute himself. Who won, Detroit? It is pouring in Boston. Wait till Iman and mute himself, then we can talk about the games tomorrow. I've been slacking on the shows. Don't worry about it, family. It would have been good to have you up here this afternoon. I had early afternoon.
Can you hear me?
What's up, family?
Hey, what's up, Mace? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. What made you pick those games?
Yeah, I mean the Saints, man. The Saints, they looking good, man. I think they're gonna start off strong. And the Buccaneers looking good too. I think they're tied. Mayfield and Carr like tied for the most touchdown passes.
New Orleans at Kansas City 2 weeks from Monday night. You know I don't have that game up here.
Yeah, I usually pick the point spread. It's hard to do that. I just like try to get the team to win. That's it. So I don't know if it's going to cover like 44 points.
Let me tell you something, young man. You are getting better and better each year making these picks against me.
Yeah.
All right, Miami's down already 9-7 to South Florida. So, all right, they're going to review the field goal. Get extra point. Let me read what Jim's is saying.
What game are you watching right now?
I'm watching Miami against South Florida on ESPN.
Hurricanes?
Yes.
All right.
Boston, bottom of the ninth to walk off, but anyway, football. I want to know who won that game, man. Mets won today. I watched the end of that. Let's see what happened here. Let me ask you this. Since I got you up here, girl, you can stay as long as you want. I don't care. Tigers won. Yeah, I thought so. Tigers are on fire right now. You think your Giants can walk into Cleveland and get it done tomorrow? Huh, Iman? I think Iman got to fix his mic.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, sorry, I thought you didn't hear me.
It's okay, bro. You think the Giants could walk into Cleveland and win tomorrow?
Yeah, I was saying, I think they got a chance because, you look at the injury report. Everybody banged up, even Myles Garrett. But it's just they got to stop the run, man. If I'm them, I got to force Deshaun Watson to throw the ball, like down the field, because he's been struggling to do that. and they got to get pressure on him, man. They have to. So Kayvon and Brian Burns got to show up, but I think it's a winnable game. If we go 0-3, man, I think it's over. You know, we gotta get a win.
If you're gonna get a win, it has to be tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It got to be tomorrow, man. Oh man, it's crazy. Man, have you seen the talks about people saying the Giants should trade for freaking Bryce Young? I'm like,
Oh, they're on the list now?
I'm like, are y'all smoking crack?
So far, the list is, if people did not hear this, the Panthers are going to get rid of Bryce Young, and you can get him for a 6th-rounder. He is
I don't want him at all, man. No. I'd rather keep my 6th-round pick. I'd rather keep my 6th-round pick and potentially get the next Tom Brady. How about that?
Yeah.
See, the problem with Bryce is he's too small, man. Like, when they had like Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray, like those two guys were good in football, but also good in baseball, right? They had an arm. Like Bryce doesn't have an arm. He was in a good system, you know. And they talking about he can read and process. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But you got to be able to hit the ball
over those 6 foot. He cannot see over those 6'5" linemen.
Yeah, and
he's too small.
And he's not. And like Kyler is short too, but Kyler Murray is like buff, and Kyler Murray can run like he's like a 4.4, I think, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, we'll see him tomorrow up here.
Yeah. But Bryce can't run either, man. He's not an athletic guy. You know, that whole organization is just dysfunctional, man. Pure definition of dysfunction. They basically gave everything away, man. They gave everything to the Bears. We got Brian Burns for cheap. You know what I mean? And they drafted.
Hell yeah, we got Brian Burns for cheap.
Yeah.
South Florida. Now their defense has come alive, folks.
Yeah. So what is it looking now? What is it looking like now for the next, next year's quarterbacks? Like, who's going to be the top?
It sucks, bro. And there is no way in hell John Tisch and Mara are going to pick Shedeur Sanders. You know how that.
Oh, hell no.
You know how they think. Next year is terrible. No one's going to be a great quarterback draft, man. 2027.
Yeah.
No, seriously, 2027. All these freshmen right now who are balling.
Yeah.
That's going to be a monster NFL draft. It's 2027. Yep. 2026 is Arch Manning, if you care about that. I can see the Giants waiting to get Arch Manning.
Me too. That's why I keep saying I think it's a conspiracy, man, the way that the team is being run, man. And then now, you heard Jalen Hyatt. They were saying that he asked for a trade, or he said that if the Giants don't want to use him, just trade me. I think that's what people have been saying. And I'm like, I don't want to dive too, deep into that. I don't want to believe it's true. But last year they were saying the same thing with Wink Martindale, right? And Coach Dable going at it. They're like, oh, everything's good. Oh, that was just rumors. Those rumors not true. Then after that, at the end of the season, look what happened, And Hyatt he's a younger player. He's young, right? So for Wink to leave like that, and for him to, he's less mature. Basically, what I'm saying, right? He's not mature, right? So he's gonna think, he's gonna try to be the guy. He wants to be the guy, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it's crazy because they haven't really used him that much, Well, I felt like they should have used him a lot more in the last few games, but yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
I'm going to say what's up to Mr. Miami in a second.
Miami up here.
Yeah, 305's up here. Meanwhile,
305.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good. Hey, man, did you see Tyreek Hill over there when you were driving? And pull over?
Meanwhile, Mr. Miami. Meanwhile, 305.
I know I'm gonna hear them. I know I'm gonna hear this stuff.
Meanwhile, buddy, I was about to tell you this. The Hurricanes on an out pattern got 40 yards. They just got 23 more. So the Hurricanes are driving. It'll
I'm
be
watching
first,
the game now.
yeah, it'll be first and 10 at the South Florida 17. Uh, I'm gonna ask Mr. Miami a Dolphin question. It wouldn't be me if I don't.
No Chase Young in Miami. No.
No, not like that. All right, I'll get to you in a second. Yeah, Iman, I agree with you, bro. And I
Yeah.
know you don't want Sador Sanders there.
I pass on him too.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't. Yeah. No, I'm staying away from that, man. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he ain't talented, but you know what? You know what I think he's gonna be? Jameis Winston. Remember
Wow.
Jameis Winston? He came out. He was very
Yeah,
talented,
he's on the Browns. You're gonna
but
see him
yeah.
on the sidelines tomorrow.
Yep. That's gonna be
305.
his career.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Iman.
No, I was just saying that's gonna be his career. I don't want to deal with that shit.
It's like James Harden with the Heat. No.
Yep.
305. Would you be surprised if the Dolphins go 3-1 these next 4 games?
So I hope we go 3-1 because Buffalo still marked with death. We're
All
gonna
right, Miami first and goal at the 6 of South Florida. I think the Dolphins will go 3-1.
we
And
need
you
these
got
W.
Yeah, I do see the Dolphins going 3-1 in this stretch. I really do.
I take Matthew Stafford.
Let me ask you this question. You do know they're in the Bryce Young sweepstakes.
Bryce Young.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. No.
Touchdown, Miami.
No. No
I
Bryce
would
Young.
305. I would do it for a 6.
Ah, 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 ah.
You do what for a
You
six?
know
Bryce
why?
Young?
You know why I would do it?
Why?
Because exactly like Tua. Same height. Both Nick Saban boys from Bama. He's good friends. He looks at Tua as a mentor. And who's better to teach Bryce Young to throw over a big lineman than Mike McDaniel?
And
But hold on, Tua's taller though, right? Isn't Tua a little bit taller than him?
I think Tua's like 6 foot.
Barely, but he looked like he's a little bit taller than him.
Yeah. I would make that move. Man, 305, you wouldn't do that for a 6 rounder?
I'll take Matthew Stafford over a 4th rounder.
I don't think you're going to get Stafford for a 4th.
No more Alabama quarterbacks.
Watching Tennessee. Let me get over there. Miami just scored their back up 14.
Touchdown.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you. I told you Miami scored. Iman, so you would you want the Miami quarterback we're watching right now, Cam Young?
The Miami quarterback. Who's the Miami quarterback?
Cam Ward. I'm watching him right now. He's good.
Cam Ward. All right. I mean, is he? Because you know what you know the Giants, right? We want good character off the field.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
All right. Is he black?
Yes.
All right. That'd be good because this fan base, they keep screaming for a black quarterback, man. I'm telling you, bro, these guys, they want to be with the trends. You know what I mean?
I take
Hey, I don't mind. I love it. I love to see it, but I want to win. You know. I mean, we'll see. So Daniel Jones got to play. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take him.
Cam Ward or Bryce Young?
Cam Ward, no Bryce Young, no more Alabama quarterback.
I'm not arguing with you, bro. Miami
No.
it seemed like a good, but Miami's going to run with it.
We get him, I'm done with the NFL. That's it. I
So,
threw in the towel.
those are the four teams in the Bryce Young sweepstakes, folks. That was reported yesterday by Adam Schefter and Albert Breer. What's up, Laurel? Good to see you.
Hey man, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Iman?
What's up?
Mr.
What's up,
Miami,
brother?
and
Is that
my guy
Larry?
Mace.
What's up,
Yeah, that's
brother?
me.
Love?
Yeah,
Hey
yeah.
man, it's funny, Mace, how a year can change a lot of things. It's funny how a year or two can change some things. I mean, I'm not
I
messing
know.
with Iman, but I remember when Iman was saying they were gonna make the playoffs last season. Before the season
There's
started.
still a lot of
He was
time.
around here
And last
making
time we
bets.
won the Super Bowl, we were 0-2, so we
Oh,
still got
come
time.
on, man. Hey,
You
that's
know
when y'all
what?
had the. That's when y'all had like a top two defensive line in NFL history, bro. It's not the case right now. So, I mean, but it's a lot of fan bases that are like very myopic and feeling the type of way. I mean, so Mace, what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on with the? How do you feel about things, man? I mean, with the season right now, with CJ
Slow.
being CJ Stroud, the highest grossing jersey in the league right now. I mean,
You
he's
gotta give
basically.
Laurel. You got a damn good. Houston's a loaded gun. Bro. I can say this since you got our boy Diggs.
Hey, so mate, so when I hear all the Bryce Young things, I was like, damn, we could have got that bum. I
I
mean,
know.
bro, somehow the gods shined upon us because we could have had Bryce Young right down here, bro.
You
For
better
real.
thank Lovey Smith. It was him. I think somebody did a video. They say Lovey Smith didn't throw the game. It was one game. He
Yeah,
was
the
Yeah,
pretty
last game,
close to.
that last
Yeah.
game against the Colts or whatnot, right?
Yep.
And the thing is, because you know what, Iman, if we had that number one pick overall, we would have picked Bryce Young, bro.
Yep.
Him and, uh, like,
Better thank
yeah.
Lovey Smith.
Laurel. Every time I see that little boy's face, I think of you laughing your ass off, trolling those pamphlets chat rooms. Man, you foul, man.
No, hey Mace, you know what? It's just you know how they say it's a game of inches or whatnot. That
Yeah,
was a choice of inches because nobody knew who was gonna be that number one pick overall. Bryce Young was the census. Everybody said he was gonna be the overall number one pick or whatnot. Bryce, Bryce, Bryce. But you know what, Mace? During that season, I told you, I don't like Bryce. He did too much running. He did too much running around or whatnot in college. Man, you don't see quarterbacks running around like that in the NFL, bro. You don't see it. So,
hey, Jims, I took Houston tomorrow and Minnesota over the 45 and a half. That's going to be a hell of
oh yeah. So, what y'all thinking about that game? You said
that game, I'm going to go with Houston.
okay.
I think it'll be a hell of a game. I'm looking at 27-24.
Hey, you mind? I know that's kind of your neck of the woods now because I don't
Yeah.
forget shit that people say. You going to the game? I mean, what's the hype around up there as far as that game goes?
Yeah, you
Sure.
should
People
go to
already
the
here,
game
man. I
tomorrow.
already see a lot of people here now.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, they should be. They really should be.
And the
Tomorrow, you
Gophers got a
should go
game,
to
I
the
think, in a
game,
little bit. Or
man.
they starting right now.
You're a U of
Gophers are
M.
playing. Vikings are playing.
You're a golden
Everybody going
gopher,
crazy.
bro. Don't you have
I think the
connections?
Vikings will pull it out, though.
Don't you have connections,
Mixon
Imam,
not playing.
to that stadium?
So, didn't hear that. What happened?
All right, Missouri pulled it out in overtime, 30-27 over Vanderbilt.
Damn, Mace, are any of them ranked? Or did you have that game lined
Missouri,
up?
Damn.
hey, you laughing? Vanderbilt got one of those freshman quarterbacks. That's why they've been competitive. They're not getting blown out more.
Okay. Okay.
That 2027 draft could be the best draft in God knows when for quarterbacks. 7 of them are coming out.
Mace, do you really think Arch Manning can have a season next year and not come out the following year, bro? Because he's already gonna. I mean, does he really
Bro,
have to stick around and learn once he starts next year? No, I don't think so, bro. He might be coming out after 1 year playing, bro. I mean, he been groomed to be an NFL quarterback anyway all his life. I mean, I don't think that guy he doesn't have to stick around for 2 years, bro.
I hate to say this. I think Iman's Giants will be back next year. They have a great chance to get him.
No, man, Iman's team is great because they chose to re-sign a quarterback for all that, and they let Saquon, who grinding it out and tearing the league up this year. I mean, hey,
Yeah, who
it's a
just dropped the pass and his team lost because of that.
Hey, Neighbors had 140 yards last week, so he did something right.
Hey, man, I wouldn't put it past this organization, man. The Maras, especially John Mara, they love the Mannings and they love Bill Belichick. I think they're trying to get these guys up out of here. Honestly, I feel like it's a
He
conspiracy.
won though, 3 years.
Yes, this guy's willing to wait, man.
Hey, but you can't guarantee that number one overall pick. It's not the NBA,
Right.
man.
Eli wasn't guaranteed either. Remember?
Knowing the Giants, I think they'll take a lineman with that pick and wait for Eli. I mean, wait for Arch in 2026.
Yeah, man.
I'm dead serious.
Man,
about
that's a desperation move if you're
That
willing
is
to wait a couple of
desperation.
years
I
for a
believe it.
quarterback, bro. Because that quarterback could be Trevor Lawrence, dude. Real talk.
that.
Because everybody thought Sunshine was gonna be the guy. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Bro,
You
no,
can't
I
do
got
that,
one for
man.
you.
Yo, go
No,
ahead.
I got one for you. I got one for you. Back in June, Trevor Lawrence was pissed off because of all the CJ Stroud hype. When they was about to beat the Dolphins opening day, and Javon Holland stripped the ball. I was doing part of the game up here. I said right out loud, that is why I said Trevor wonders why he don't get that he's a lost cause.
I mean, he's not a
The
lost cause, but
Jaguars are the Jaguars, bro.
you know what,
They
Mace?
always
He's not a lost cause, but he should nowhere be the highest paid quarterback in the league, bro.
no,
He actually earned what like Daniel Jones earned. There's no way he should have been getting that much money, bro. I mean, at some point in time, the GM's got to be like, look, dude, what did you do? You won a playoff game? That's it, pretty much. And that requires you to be the highest paid player in the league? Nah,
now
bro.
we know damn well, Laura, why he's the highest quarterback. Well, it's love now, but why he was the highest paid quarterback for a second.
And
You
Mace,
know
to
why?
tell you the truth, I wouldn't have made Jordan Love the highest paid quarterback based off 1 year. Hey man, you got to realize these are implications that carry your
No, no,
team
no,
for
no.
years and
No, hold on. I'm gonna give you why they did that. Because when it's time to get out of his contract, the other receivers will be ready to get paid. And what they're gonna do to Love is they're gonna make him take a humongous pay cut in 27.
hey man, quarterbacks don't take pay cuts, dude. I mean, I hear you
Yes,
in theory.
no, let me be real. You know I love Love. You know that. What happens? He doesn't win nothing by then. You damn right. You give him a pay cut.
Hey, look, here's what I can say about this: the Dallas Cowboys, when they paid Dak all that money and gave him all that money 4 years ago, right? They had to turn around and do the same thing this last past off season a few weeks ago, and Dak hasn't won shit. So you know what? That
Yeah,
proves you don't have to win, bro. All you got to do is just be in the conversation, and you should be the highest paid player.
that's what
It's
Jared Williams likes to be in the conversation. Tennessee just picked off Oklahoma. They get the boy at the Oklahoma 47. Let me get to my Hurricanes. Dion just started for you Dion lovers on Fox. They playing Baylor tonight. Could do a teaser. Houston plus
Dion on. I
four.
might have to step off for a sec, Mason. I'll come back. Gotta watch
Yeah,
Dion.
sure. Yeah, go do what you gotta do and pull up.
All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all later.
all
All
right,
right,
bro.
man. All right, Cam Ward just threw a beautiful pass in Miami's pass midfield, but there's a flag on the field. Let me get back to you, bro. You and Mr. Miami. Uh, I haven't heard from you since it happened, and I know you had some glee in your face when it happened. His fourth concussion. What's your feelings about that?
Mate, you kind of forget because me and you, our case, we were all up here when it happened. When was that? Last Monday or whatnot, right? Yeah,
Last Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday or whatnot. Cause me,
Oh, I
Miss
forgot. I'm sorry,
Miami,
y'all. I've
we
been
were we
going
were
through a
all
lot
up here when it happened, bro. We were up here, so Vader was up here. Miss Miami, you remember that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I've
were
been
all
going through a lot, fellas. I'm sorry.
okay.
I've been going.
We were up here on game night. So basically, Mace, I pretty much think again. He since he got all this money guaranteed this last past off season. I give it up, bro, because nothing is worth me walking around in a vegetative state and I can't remember who my parents are, my kids are, my sisters are, anybody, right? I can't even remember going to the mailbox this morning because I got hit in the head too much.
And he's flying with the team. They flew out yesterday. He's out in Seattle with the team.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
He need
I'm not
to.
like Mr. Miami, but
He
see,
need,
I said this to you guys 3 years ago, and I'm gonna stick by it. That's not my quarterback. That's their quarterback.
that's not my quarterback neither.
But what
Yeah,
about this? How do you feel about him just as a person, though? Not being in court, just as a person.
I'll tell you something, and I mean this. Goyce's sister told me, um, shout out to the beautiful Brittany. She said to me, Mace, I said, yeah. What do you think about your damn quarterback got karma? And I know where she was going with this. She said he threw that good man under the bus. He's talking about Brian Flores. So was feeling himself when he got that new deal. And look what happened to him week 2. Concussion number 4. Bad karma. He should have left Brian Flores alone. Okay? And look what God did to that bastard, bro.
What did he say to man? Look, man.
What thing you say about Brian Flores?
Yeah.
He's a terrible human being that he was always screaming at me, oh, poor baby, trying to make you tough. And I just didn't like the guy. And everybody ran with it. And now, like she said to me, that coach's wife is laughing at him, which is true, bro. When you humiliate a husband and her wife have to hear that bullshit, and then that happened to her, oh, she was loving every minute of it.
Well,
Flores
mate.
wasn't even thinking about his ass. He was doing his job in Minneapolis. Not
Well,
even
mate.
thinking about him, and he almost got away with throwing him under the bus. But God is good, and calmness a bitch. There you go.
So you mean after he was gone for a couple of years, he decided to come out and say it after the fact?
Yeah, well, a month ago, right? 305 when he threw Flores under the bus.
Yeah. I didn't even
He,
watch that press conference.
he should have left well alone. But he was feeling himself, Lau. He got his big money. He was calling himself the it guy. I'm like, nigga, shut up. Fuck out of here. You know it guy. And if his dumb ass why they lost that game. He threw 3 picks before he got hurt. One ran back for a touchdown, right? 305?
Yeah, bro. I was watching
Yeah.
that game. Yeah, he looked pretty bad in that game, even before the second half even started, bro. I mean, right? I guess right before the second half, that's when he ran into DeMar Hamlin or whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looked pretty bad before then. So I mean,
And like I was going to say to 305 later tonight, I'll say it now. If they go 3-1 with Thompson or go undefeated, I do not want to hear from the so-called Dolphin community about Tua. He's washed. The next thing I want to hear from them is that Tua cost us that Buffalo game with 3 picks. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. If they go 3-1 with Skylar Thompson, the media is going to remind him of that game when he threw
Mace,
the
that ain't gonna happen, bro.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, really? Would you like to make a wager
Absolutely,
on that? I
the
mean,
media
I know
down
you
there.
don't want to. Mace, you guys are not gonna go after seeing what that guy did in the second half
Bro,
of that last.
no.
No.
And Mr. Miami could tell you, because it makes Mr. Miami sick to his stomach. Since that owner has owned the team, think about that, 2009, Buffalo is 14-2 in Miami the last 16 years.
Okay.
We're
So
talking about quarterbacks like Trey Edwards, What's the backup again? Who I like, the black guy, Tyrod Taylor.
Okay,
Something
mate.
like
So that's not the point. The point is, do you think Skylar Thompson is going to walk in there and win a game on Sunday?
I don't know about Sunday, but he'll win the next three after that. Because
Oh
let me tell you
wow!
something.
Oh
Let
wow!
me tell you something. No, hold on. Let me tell you something. Fucking Anthony Richardson is fucking lost. How the fuck you let Malik Willis beat you last week in Lambeau? I had platinum up here. He couldn't believe it.
Okay.
He sucks, Lauren. What has happened in the AFC South is that the presence of one CJ Stroud have these other quarterbacks pissing in their boots.
I mean, the thing is, and I know it's not fair about CJ, is that I think for some reason he's becoming the standard right now, and he's
Yeah,
not really. He's not the
yeah.
standard, bro. He's kind of he's an anomaly, bro. I mean,
No,
he's not what comes along all the time. But
no.
for what? But
I
yeah,
said this up here the other night. I got into a big argument. Who was that I had an argument with 305 about Stroud? Oh, I touched. Bro, Stroud has the most powerful arm in the league, bro. And this is what makes him lethal. He is accurate with that. I told you he's the new Dan Marino. And I know you don't want to hear that comparison, but a lot of people still hold Marino in high esteem, bro.
hey man, thing is about that. CJ has legs also. He don't. The thing is, I've never seen a guy who has wheels like that who doesn't even like to use them. Well, Pat Mahomes. He only uses his legs when he has to, right? Only when he has to, and that's CJ. He has that tool in his toolbox. He has that. He has it. He don't have to use it unless he
Hey,
needs to.
I told you that comparison a couple months ago, and I was being honest with you. Love, what makes him unique, is his arm talent, and he's a pure pocket quarterback. Love, excuse me, your boy, like Dan Marino, is just a fucking powerful, accurate throw. And I told you, the young man said himself, everything finally clicked for him against Georgia in that playoff game 3 years ago. Oh, he overthrew it. 305, I'm watching the Hurricane game. He overthrew him. He had him wide open, bro.
I'm watching the game too.
Yeah. I think I'm ahead of you.
It's
You'll see
straight
that.
football in this house.
Yeah, Laurel. I just look at Houston. They're going to be a tough out in the AFC. I got Houston 2 weeks from tomorrow against the Bills, which is going to be interesting.
Hey, one thing I can say about this, I am kind. Well, we on the road, so I have to be nervous. I'm kind of nervous about next week. I mean, about tomorrow, bro.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I know Sam Darnold isn't much of a quarterback from the outside looking in or whatnot, right? But it's a road game. I know it'll be a loud stadium.
I had a feeling he was going to play well under Kevin O'Connell because he had this guy last year, um, Kyle Shanahan. He went to another quarterback guru in Kevin O'Connor. I knew he was going to play well, but it's early.
And you know what, mate?
Yeah.
That's why originally I decided to come up here tonight. One thing I can say about this, man, you had Baker Mayfield go through there. You had Sam Darnold go through Carolina after Cam or whatnot, right? And you know
Yeah.
what? Those guys are thriving right now. No, I mean it's just 2 games with Sam Darnold or whatnot. But let's just say Baker Mayfield. I mean, you can look horrible at first, but maybe he was thrown out there too quickly. Maybe he still has something. Maybe he needs to get under a different coach or whatnot. And by him being a number one overall draft pick, he's gonna get every opportunity he can outside of Carolina. Even though the film looks bad, that guy's gonna get 2 or 3 more chances.
You heard it here
See what he
first.
can do.
I think he'll end up with either the Dolphins or the Rams by the trade deadline, maybe soon. Like the hook and lateral 305 in the Hurricane game, that nice hook and lateral that Cam Ward just did. 305. Wait for 305 to pull back up.
What just happened, bro?
They did the old hook and lateral.
Oh, okay.
About to be tackled. The running back was running, speeding up the sideline. He flipped him the ball. He got 20 yards.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. Did you like the old hook and lateral just now?
Yeah, I'm watching the game right now. Miami Hurricanes for life.
Boy said for life.
Yeah, he loves his Hurricanes.
Like the NWO.
I love my Hurricanes too, but see, 305 is more affectionate because he lives down there. Remember, I don't like teams in New York, bro, so I can't be affectionate about the teams here.
Mm-hmm.
My Seminoles.
There you go. Even though I am picking the Knicks, I am picking the Knicks to go to the finals. But you're not going to hear me, Laurel. Well, yes, Knicks. Hell no. I let Auntie do that. All right,
Let's
they
go
called.
Hurricanes.
They reversed the call, Miami. Miami's punting right now. Yeah, Laurel. What do you think about? Let me ask you this, and this is an honest question. If you beat Buffalo, you play the Ravens at the end of the year. I think you play on Christmas night on Netflix. If you beat the Bills and the Jets, you got the Jets week 9 up here on a Thursday night. Do you feel you could be the 1 seed?
Mace, you know it's too early for that, bro. I mean, but just to answer your question, bro. I mean, it's look, Mace. It's I hate that kind of question, man. You my boy, but I do hate that kind of question because you put me on the spot. I don't want to seem like I'm super fan or whatnot, right?
You're not
But
super fat. You
You
proved
trying to
it.
put an X
You
on
fucking
us.
did. You
yeah,
fucking
I
did
don't want to
the
seem like
Holland guy.
I don't want to be that guy, man. That guy who just don't see what's going on around him. I don't want to be that guy, mate. But I mean, if you want to put, man,
It's,
bro,
it's a reality, Laura. It's a reality, bro. Who in that division? You got Levis who's fucked up. You got Richardson who can't throw straight, and you got a broken down Trevor Lawrence that doesn't understand why everything's about C.J. Stroud.
but Mace, everything goes through Pat though.
Everything goes for who?
Pat,
I agree with that, but I'm asking you an honest question. Do you think you can get the 1 seed?
Mace, we gotta give it a little bit more time, bro. I'm not trying because you know when I came up here, the first thing I did was fuck with Iman about his predictions, Mace. I don't want to be prediction guy, Mace. You gotta help me out, man. Don't back me in the corner on this one, bro. Like,
No, I'm not backing you in the corner, but no, look at the reality right now. The worst you're going to go in the division is 5-1.
man, I hope so, bro. I gotta see it on the field, Mace.
You got to look. I've been watching these teams, though. Tennessee is horrible. Fucking, how the hell? The fucking Richardson is a joke. How
Tennessee
the hell
done.
this guy? You know what? Bryce Young has a deficiency, in my opinion, is height. This motherfucker, Anthony Richardson, should be the one getting roasted. That motherfucker went 4. He sucks.
Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. But what can you do though, Mace? What can you do, bro?
Well, I'll tell you what you do. When you get the #1 pick of the draft, and your old scouts and coaching staff, who he fired midway through the year because they was right and he was wrong, if you will listen to your football people, ask clown David Tepper, you'll have a championship quarterback right now in Carolina.
Well, Mace, we don't want to talk about that because that helped me
I'm
out though. I
hardly
mean,
talking about it, bro.
Trying to give that poison from Carolina. We don't
I
want no
can't stand
quarterback.
that owner, bro. I can't stand his ass.
I mean, Mace, they didn't want it, man. You know, he wasn't from the 2 parent household. I mean, his father was locked up in prison, so they wanted the the guy. One of
They
the
wanted
guys
the,
who
they
had.
wanted the little midget. That's what they wanted, and now they're about to get rid of the little midget.
But you gotta think about it, Mace. That guy traveled around with him and his wife and the whole staff like he wants to meet the quarterbacks. Who the fuck does that, man?
He's a fucking clown. That's what the fuck he is. I thought Stephen Ross was bad. This guy makes Stephen Ross look like fucking
Dude,
Clown
that's
Matt.
the kind. Hey, that's the kind of decision that would probably make because it's never happened before, right? Like that's never happened. Like when a guy goes number one
Number
and
one
then the guy goes
overall.
directly behind him shines. That's never happened before. So
And
I mean,
no, go ahead.
uh,
Now I'm gonna say something about Bryce Young. Go ahead.
I, I mean, decisions like that changes around fortunes of teams. Do you think if we had Bryce Young on this team last year, do you think they would have went out and got Daniil Hunter and Stephon Diggs and do all that? No, because he wouldn't have
Hell
been ready
no.
for that. It wouldn't.
Nobody wants to play in Houston. Now everybody wants to go play for D'Amico Ryans. Everybody. All right, Oklahoma's going to try and make a field goal to tie the game 3-3 with Tennessee. Let me see what this ass clown is doing. Yeah, that franchise, as long as he's on it, Laurel, they're fucked. They are fucked.
There's a
Carolina,
second.
as
Yeah,
long as he owns that franchise, Carolina's fucked, bro. Did you hear how much tickets are going for the Falcon game
man,
later?
we all saw it. We all saw it. There was a fan who got
Oh
out. There was a fan who wanted to make a statement and sold his tickets for $1.80.
Mhm.
Whoever bought them, because you could have actually went online and sold those tickets for probably $40.
yeah.
If I had saw those tickets, I would have bought them for $1.80 and sold them for $40. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, he went overboard. I mean, I hope somebody got the tickets and was able to go to the game who could otherwise not afford them or whatnot, right? But man, bro, it's gonna look bad for the NFL if it's
Yeah.
going like. I mean, you know what? That's why they made that change. At least Andy Dalton, he'll be able to like justify. If they kept Bryson out all year, you might see 5,000 fans in that stadium at the end of the year, Mace. The
Well, the
NFL,
word
the
is
NFL cannot have that. You cannot have a team with 5,000 fans in the stands, and that probably would have happened if they'd left Bryce out there, bro.
the word is from what I heard, the rookie receiver went to the coach and said, "Yo, he don't even look my way. He don't even throw me the ball. It's time for a change." And then other players started saying it that this guy is holding us back. We're not this bad.
Mate, I hear you, right? The thing is because we played the Bears this last past weekend, dude. You should have saw DJ Moore on the sideline.
I saw it. I saw it. Soon as that ball was short, he just took off his helmet and like, fuck this. I'm out. And if you didn't hear this, folks, let me tell you people something. Nice play, 14-12 Miami with 9.5 left. Uh, did you see the disrespect Caleb Williams showed CJ Stroud after the game? Well, NFL films caught all of it.
Yeah, he was mic'd up. So I kind of heard it a day before everybody because the Texans had released it because they had it mic'd up. Um, yeah, I heard about the big story and all that. I mean, you know what, Mace? I'm just gonna let that go because it's kind of like, man, CJ is like that with everybody, right? But the thing is, for the Chicago Bears fans or whatnot, I mean, or in Chicago, period, y'all should be happy that somebody wants to talk to CJ Stroud. I mean, talk to Caleb Williams because, bro, yeah, I understand it could if it was Aaron Rodgers or even Joe Burrow, somebody who has a few many more years than CJ. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But I don't think CJ told him anything that wasn't just like, dude, everything he basically gave a pep talk, man. Everything you have is in you. I already know you got it, bro. I'm waiting for you to shine in this league. What was so bad about that?
No, I'm looking at it the way the league is looking at it, the way the fans are looking at it. People gotta understand this. CJ Stroud is the golden boy right now. He's the golden boy. And when you disrespect the Golden Boy, and the national media catches it, and NFL Films, I know on purpose, did what they did. People are not gonna like it. There is a true, and I want to hear Mr. Miami's view of this. There is a true love affair for CJ Stroud. You know what I think it is, love? The women like him.
Mace, hold on. Well, let me say this. Let me just
Yeah,
say this. As a fan of the Texans, I've been seeing this freight train riding for uh since last year, right? And we've
yeah.
seen it through the off season. CJ. At a certain point in time, that whiplash effect is going to happen, bro. To where they're going to find something to turn on him about, right? It just happens in media, just period. They looking for the one little thing, like let us get some dirt on CJ. I mean, it's gonna happen, bro. Cause he getting too much. It happened to Pat Mahomes. Everybody was in love with Pat Mahomes. Now people can't stand his ass right now, right? Because he wins.
Because he wins for us now.
So I mean, that'll soon happen to CJ because he's talked about every day, every moment, every show.
Sure is. He sure is. It's
I
just like
mean,
they hate Jordan Love because if he continues to progress, that's
mhm.
3 in a row for the Packers. They don't like that shit.
Yeah, man. You know what? But the one thing
Poison.
they have a method though, right? Every quarterback that comes in, they got to wait a couple of years.
Yes.
They had to wait. I mean, so even though you can't compare it to like 17, 18 years ago, whenever um, uh, Aaron Rodgers took over for Brett Favre, I mean, I don't know how long ago that was, but I mean, he was groomed
2008,
for a few
16
years.
years ago.
He was groomed to take over. So, I mean, maybe you shouldn't throw these guys out there as early as you're doing it.
I
What's his,
totally agree with that.
what's his
I
name? I mean, perhaps Michael Penix Jr. Maybe he's benefiting from watching Kirk Cousins play right now. You never know.
It's true. I
Oh,
do buy
mate.
that. I'd rather Mike
And,
I'd rather
and
have
hold
Mike.
up, Mace. I don't know if you saw the picture or whatnot, because we always gonna keep it real on this channel, right?
Yeah.
Man, did you see the thick thighs of fucking what's his name? Daniel's
Jane
mom, bro?
Daniels,
Man, bro. Hey, he probably 21, his mom probably like 36, 37. She bad to the motherfucker.
yo, I saw TJ Stroud's movie the other night, Sunday night.
He's old compared to Jaden Daniels.
Hey, I'm not young. I'm not young.
Hey,
That's
no,
why I think
CJ
he can
Stroud
still
mom is
play.
old compared to Jaden Daniels' mom, bro.
That's true, but that's about our speed. All three of us. That's not bad to look at.
Yeah, if I had my druthers, I'd much rather be looking at Jaden Daniels' mom.
I've
I
seen
mean,
Jane Daniels' mom. Remember I told you last year when he sounds like a 10-year-old?
oh no shit.
Yeah, all he does is play video games.
See, I don't like that, man.
His mother's not letting him go to no. His parents ain't letting him go to some goddamn club.
I
He
mean,
got both parents in the home. He ain't
I
letting
guess
him
it's
go.
good if that's all he does is play video games. I mean, maybe he needs a tight leash, stay in that playbook, and do what you got to do
He's
because
still
he
gonna
hasn't
get.
made it yet. This is
He's
not
still.
like back in the day when Sam Darnold came out of college and was making 50 mil a year, right? It's not that type of NFL anymore. So
He still lives with his parents at home.
that's cool. I mean, that's cool, bro. I mean, because I'm pretty sure after college, with all the NIL money he got, they have a pretty nice home. So I don't
Oh
see
yeah.
anything. I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean,
Still takes out the garbage and the laundry. Yeah, mother makes him do chores after practice.
oh fuck that. Now that's a little bit too much. No, I'm a grown ass man and I take care of all this shit. My money paying for all this, and you got me doing chores. Nah, I'm not doing chores, man. Like fuck that,
You
bro.
better do what hey, dad's there. You better do what mom tells you. Dad's right there to look your ass up.
I mean, sometimes some kids do need that extra, you know.
Yeah, you listen to Dave Daniels talk, you're like, yo, what happened to you?
What, does he seem like a little kid when you hear him talk or something?
Yes.
See, that's not good, man.
Mark Timonos.
All right. South Florida got first and goal when they come back from commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
I mean, bro, I told you guys about him. I said his parents got him on lockdown.
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, so I can't
Yeah,
shit
I
on him.
don't have a problem with it. I mean, if he was on my team, like as a fan, like if I was a Commanders fan, I would think he's pretty cool. No, really, I would. Like Tua is like that. You know, he still lives with his big family. They was telling stories. Well, let me tell you this story real quick. They said for his father used to beat his ass when he threw an interception.
Damn. Hey, that's really trying to groom somebody, right?
You ever seen Sam tumble over?
No, I haven't. He's the
That
same
is
way.
a big. That is a big
Hey, Mace,
Samoan man, bro.
We can't forget the elephant in the room. It's like, man, a lot of parents treat these kids like they scratch out tickets or something, man. Like,
Of course,
this is my way out. Like, for
of
real. So,
course. The father is living through the dream. I heard he is very, very annoyed that his brother who didn't make it.
hold on, what's that?
That the father, Big Sam, is annoyed at his brother didn't make it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, his brother did.
All right, Arch Manning up and running 2 touchdown passes. Longhorns up 14-0 early down in Austin. Hey, Melina. Melina's in the chat room. Says shout out to the family up here.
What's up, Sister Melina?
There you go. Let me take a look at this shit. Miami, from the way 305, the way it looks to you, is South Florida really giving the Hurricanes a game tonight in the first half?
The refs gonna help these South Florida. Can't stand South Florida. South Florida like Buffalo. Sight.
How the hell did he get away from that? 305, he picked up 3 yards.
Shit.
Bro, you still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
All right. Me and Mr.
Turnover.
Man watch this Hurricane game closely. Uh, so you think, in your opinion, this is your team, Ron, you think the CJ Love is going too far, in your opinion?
Say it again.
The CJ Stroud love affair by the NFL is going too far.
No, I don't think it's going too far, but what I do think is that people are going to take it like that. And that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's like I said earlier, it's like a whiplash effect. It's like, you talked about so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. People are not gonna like that shit, bro.
South Florida
And that's
quarterback.
that's one thing I can't understand as a fan base. People are not gonna like that because I mean I get it. I actually get it and I understand it. So I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, we mentioned earlier it happened with Pat Mahomes. I can't stand fucking Pat Mahomes right now. But respect is due. He is the best quarterback in a long time, and a couple of more rings in the next few years, he will be a modern day GOAT with about 10 years ahead of his career. Like for
Totally agree.
real.
I totally
Like
agree with
for
you.
real, for real. It's
Let
like,
me tell you right now, seriously, he wins this year, he's the GOAT. Because no one's won 3 Super Bowls in a row in the history of the sport.
Tom Brady
and you
sitting on
and,
7.
and you know, yeah, you know how it's gonna go, right?
Yeah.
It's too early. Tom Brady did it with this amount of time. This and that and that and this. Blah 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 blah
It
blah.
depends
But
on where Bill
man,
Belichick.
man,
No,
Mace, I can tell you like this, Mace. As far as arm talent and athletic ability goes,
yeah.
man, Tom Brady don't fucking hold a fucking
No, he
a
don't even
light
know.
to Pat
Yeah, he
Mahomes,
doesn't.
bro.
He doesn't.
Like
But let me
honestly.
say this: if Belichick goes to either back to the Giants, where I think he will end up, or Philly, it's
Well,
going to be a
Philly.
problem. It's going to be a problem for Tom Brady moving forward because you're dealing with the Northeast media. We all know about the Patriots shenanigans, and if Belichick comes back home to the Giants, where he started his career as the defense coordinator, the New York media will erase everything
That
Belichick
man
has
finna
did.
be a head coach next year. He's not
I
coming
said
back
he
as
was
a
the
coordinator,
Giants.
dog. Stop
No,
it.
I wasn't talking about Belichick as coordinator. I said when he was with the Giants in the '80s. He had the master plan for Lawrence Taylor and those guys. It was him as a young defensive mind. It was Belichick. He comes back to the Giants, and I think he will.
And they're going to bring his
Then
ref with him, too.
everything Belichick did in New England will be erased.
You see, Mays, I would kind of agree with that, but Bill Parcells was a defensive guy also, man. Like, I
No,
mean, yeah,
Bill Parcells,
Belichick probably ran the schemes
Belichick,
or whatever, but
Parcells was a special teams guy.
oh, he was? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. He disliked bully defense like the way Belichick built.
Okay.
That's like I said. If he goes back home to me, come back to the Giants, everything that happened in New England will be erased.
Hey, Mace, let me ask you a question. So I know you got a little knowledge on this. Is Josh McDaniels in the league right now?
No, why should he be?
Wow. Because I was thinking about when you mentioned Parcells or whatnot, right? I was thinking
Yeah.
about Belichick, how he like whiffed on going to the Jets and then he went to
Mhm.
the New England and whatnot, right? And that's the same thing that old boy did, Josh, when he didn't go to
Indianapolis.
the
The coach.
Colts, and then he wound up going back to New England and whatnot. Then he bounced around a couple of places. Dog, look, that's that good old boy network. He had 2 chances, right, Mace? He couldn't do
Yeah,
shit. And
he'll be back with
Yeah, with
Belichick
the
when
Raiders.
Belichick goes next.
yeah,
He'll be with
he went
Belichick.
to Denver, went back to New England. He was
Yeah,
supposed to go to the. He was supposed to go to the
Coach.
to the Colts, and he said, "Nah, I'm gonna wait around to see if old Bill gets fired." Right, and then y'all suck the remaining couple of years, and you out on the outside. You think he's still gonna get another job, Mace?
he's gonna be back with Belichick as the offensive coordinator. As a head coach, no chance in hell. The McMahon, no
Then he went
chance
to
in
the
hell.
Raiders. He didn't do
And look how
nothing
long
with the
that lasted when Antonio Pierce wanted to kick his ass in the locker room in front of your boy Colonel Sanders.
Hey, you would think if you got billions of dollars, you can afford a decent haircut, right, Mace? You you would think so. I mean, come on, man.
Mr.
family
Miami
stuff.
helps him, not me. Mr. Miami boy.
I like the Raiders. I just like the Raiders. I just like their coach.
The Colonel. The Colonel. The owner. You call him Colonel Sanders.
He do like Colonel Sanders.
Nah, man, you know what? I never would expect a guy with all that kind of cachet and money to be wearing a bowl haircut, right? It literally looks like they put a bowl over his head and cut the edges. Right? I mean, it's a bowl haircut. I mean, that's what it is. I mean,
Oh shit.
what's that guy? What's his father's name? Al what?
Al Davis.
Al Davis. Yeah, Al Davis. I mean, Al had his swag. You know, he had his half slick back. He had his dark sunglasses, his dark shades on the sideline. God damn.
They was some dirty, they was some dirty motherfuckers back in the 80s.
Oh, shit. Now you know me. I was an Al Davis supporter. That's why the Raider fan base loved me, bro. I was an Al Davis supporter. I mean, Al Davis was a bad motherfucker, bro. He wore the same white warm-up suit, a black Raider warm-up suit, the
Just
shades, the
win,
hair was
baby.
always good.
That's how you hear. That's how you hear in his press conference. Just win, baby.
That's right. Next Saturday night, the big one, Georgia at Alabama next Saturday night. I'll be up here to do that game.
Georgia gonna stomp on Alabama.
Hey, Alabama's still getting players, man, too.
Yeah, because the guy who they hired from Washington is a big fan of the NIL. Nick Saban couldn't stand it. That's why Saban retired.
I mean, when you had it
Like,
your way for when you had it your way for so long, I mean, can you really blame him? I mean, now I'm with the bro. I'm just looking at it from his side. He had it his way for decades. And now, I mean,
and not bad for old boy down in Clemson, who 95% of his roster is white guys.
Come on,
Since they got
sweetie.
yeah, ever since they got stomped by Georgia, they've been killing every team they play. Totally
yeah,
destroyed
yeah.
every team.
I think Sweeney he's on the record by saying he doesn't want to bring in transfers or anything like that, right?
No, he doesn't want to pay players.
Yeah. So I mean, well, I think he's with the NIL thing, but as far as like those transfers that want to transfer in and get a quick bag, you know, he don't want that. I mean, but that's the way football is going now, college football. So I
It is.
mean, you'll kind of get left behind if you just want to stand on your principles and morals, or whatnot, right? But I mean, it makes it's kind of funny because it's just like, damn, if a guy does know he's not going in the NFL, shit, I can get $1 million cash, $1 million plus, or whatever I can get on the side for just going to this school and playing for a year. I mean, that's some big money stuff right there, Mace. I
It's
mean,
so funny you say that. And I talked about up here, Mr. Miami was gone for a little bit. Edwin James said, and they interviewed him, that the one thing the University of Miami does, if you got NIL money and you're complacent, which a lot of these kids become complacent, he said the Miami Hurricanes just take the scholarship. See, the funny thing about Miami, and you're a guy like me in 305, all alumni now is around the players now. They see what's going on. They can tell if players are just happy to get that NIL money and be down in South Beach macking.
but see, Mace, take this out though. That's a
Yeah,
slippery slope, right?
yeah,
Because if I own a car dealership, right,
He gone.
and I got this guy who I got in my commercials and I'm paying him or whatnot, right? I mean, should I have say so if this guy doesn't fulfill what he was brought in here to do? Does that alumni get to say, hey, look, man, he got to go? So it's kind of a slippery slope. Like, who decides who stays, who goes, who's maximizing the potential if a guy's not worth this $700,000 he's getting through these deals or whatnot? But that the team brokers, by the way, right? I
yeah.
mean, so
I'll
if
tell you who. I'll tell you who. Edwin James, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Andre Johnson, who's the first Texan ever into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Dad
That's
Laurel.
the boy, Andre Johnson.
Who else? Umfro Roll. You getting the drift, Laurel? These guys are there now.
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp, but he went with Dion, bro. But he was there.
Russell
Those
Merlin.
guys, yeah, those guys let the head coach knows who's slacking in practice, who's at the beach. Remember, when you are a hurricane, forget the Dolphins. No one cares about them. When you are a hurricane down there, you have clout. Am I right, Mr. Miami? You live there.
Yeah.
You have clout.
Hey, Mace, but it's hard for a young man not to be on the beach, bro. I mean, I understand that these guys are getting paid now. You're right. Nobody cared when they was on the beach in the mid 90s or whatnot. What? Oh, I mean, now you can't go to the beach and have fun, bro. Come on, dog. I mean, come on, man.
I know
But
Mr.
I guess
Miami is going
I
to
guess
say
once you get that check, you're a professional now, right?
Yeah.
basically, even though you're in college, basically, you could say that. But Edwin James said that. So did Andre Johnson. He was with Ocho and Sharp on that show. They went to Houston to interview Andre Johnson, which was awesome.
I mean,
You
I
know,
think it's amazing because we talked on this show like a few years ago about how the O'Bannons and what they did. Man, I've yet to see one kid give a shout out to Ed O'Bannon or whatever.
you're right about
But
that.
hell, but I've never heard it yet. I mean, not to say they did it for the clout or whatnot, but I mean, a lot of people put in a lot of work for decades, for a couple of decades, for those kids to get paid now, and nobody they don't even probably know why they're getting paid right now. All they know is they can get paid.
Iman said, "Did we see that great catch?" Yes, we did. Big
76 yards
touchdown for
for a
Miami a
touchdown.
minute ago. Let's see what else is going on. Arch Manning already 3 touchdowns as the Longhorns at the end of the first quarter is going to roll it up tonight. They'll probably put 70 tonight.
Hey Mason, my line right now, just check this out. If Arch Manning, off a couple of games, decided to go into the NFL draft, he would probably be the number one. He can't because he's not eligible this year, right? But if
No,
he
he's not.
were, bro, yeah,
2026.
yeah, he's not eligible this year. But if he did, if he was able to, man, he would probably be the number one pick in the NFL draft just off name alone, bro. Just off name alone. And you know what? I've been around long enough to remember the whole Major Applewhite Chris Sims thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be worse than that, bro. Because Mac Brown brought in a number one recruit from like the Jersey area up there, and his son Chris Sims or whatnot, right? And he basically pretty much gave a guy who was damn near the Heisman Trophy winner the year before. He gave him his job, bro. Like, yeah, we get it, but Chris Sims is supposed to be that guy.
And he wasn't
So
that bad.
he wasn't that guy. He wasn't. But
Yeah, I saw that live, Iman, that catch by the Baylor kid. Oh, that one, nice. What happened just now in Colorado is the quarterback for Baylor threw a 45-yard bomb, and the kid made a pro catch. He stretched out his body and caught it sliding out of the end zone for a touchdown.
hey, Mace, here's what I would say about that. In the
Yeah.
next, do you remember that? You remember like 7 years ago or so when 8 years ago, probably down there now, when Odell made that ridiculous catch behind his head, stretched out,
Oh
reached out. That
no,
was the best catch. Man, kids are doing that shit every weekend now. Just like
no.
when we were coming up when Michael Jordan was dunking from the free throw line, right? And
Mhm.
now kids in high school dunk from the free throw line. I mean, we're gonna see some catch. I mean, we're gonna see some catches now that we've never seen before, ever
Well,
before. I
there's a
mean,
white girl right now in high school. She's going to be in college next year that could dunk from the foul line. No lie.
1 for 2.
No joke.
but a lot of kids are doing that now, man. I mean, remember when Vince Carter did the behind behind the back? I mean, 360 between the legs, bro. You got
Nice,
regular dudes
Miami.
that, you got dudes at 24-hour fitness doing those dunks now,
Yeah,
bro.
they
I
said the
mean,
girl can tomahawk dunk.
it's just different now, man. It's different now. So,
Kids are
I mean,
more athletic now.
I forgot the school, but the catch of the year I saw, it was a DB going up and getting an interception. He jumped up, caught the ball, did a 360 in the air sideways. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? So, mate, yeah, bro, we gonna see some catches coming up, like over this man, bro. These one, and I'm with fundamentals, but Nico Collins made a catch on the sideline last week. Like, dude, you going to the sideline, you one hand the ball, capture your left and right, man, bro. These catches now again. I mean, they practice those things now, Mace.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's crazy. You're right. All right, Arch Manning, 3 touchdowns already. He's driving again. Uh, Cam Ward, from
Safety
Miami,
drop
looking,
for a bomb.
yeah, looking much better tonight now as he's settled in. Um, Oklahoma getting punched in the face by Tennessee. And what else is new? Dion is loose. Now, you say, bro.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, go ahead, Laura. Whatever you want to talk about, sir. Me, 305, Laurel's up here. Iman will come back in a little bit.
Sponsored by Lean.
There you go. There you go. All right. South Florida is driving again. At 305, I give South Florida some credit, bro. They're not intimidated by the youth. All right, it's going to be holding on South Florida, so it's coming back. It'll be 1st and 20.
Coming back.
Waiting for Laurel to come back.
I'm here, bro.
Oh, there you go. I was about to ask you a question, man. There we go. Hey, what happens to Quinn Ewers now?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what his timetable is for coming back, but I mean, Mace, if we wait a minute, first of all, because I don't know, because who is Texas playing right now?
Louisiana Monroe.
See, Mace, no. University of Texas South San Antonio last week, and now
San
Louisiana
Antonio's a good
Monroe,
team, bro.
bro, he's not. It's not like he's playing too many dogs right now, Mace. I mean, we got to keep it real on that.
Interception. I thought it was
No, it's incomplete. No, look,
almost.
it's the hysteria of the Manning legacy, bro, of the Manning lore. That's why these people are going crazy like they are.
Mace, here's the thing, though, bro. You can't give like a 5-star. I mean, even though he is a Manning, right? Coming out
Yeah.
of school, I mean, Quinn Ewers is that guy. Like for real. I mean, he got hurt, which is a shame. And Arch Manning has a bigger name than him, but I mean, Mace, you gotta let Quinn Ewers.
No. I'm not going to get arguments for me. I'm in love with Quinn Ewers, bro. I've been talking about him the last 2 years, 3 years.
I
That
mean,
was a dirty hit in Austin 2 years ago when the Alabama guy knocked him out for the season, bro.
well, Mace, one thing I'll say this: Steve Sarkeesian, right? That's how you pronounce it, right?
Yes, Sarkeesian, yeah.
He's in a position that I would not want to be in because you know what? It could be a national championship on the line, and bro, you a made man if you even on a national championship team in Austin. Not to mention, like, so it's big, man. You just make sure. I would hate to be in that position because Arch Manning looks like the guy who he's supposed to be, right? Who looks
Mm-hmm.
talented to be, but Quinn Ewers, he's also that guy. So I mean, we
Let's
basically
see Arch Manning go to Tuscaloosa.
we talking about two first round draft picks,
Yeah,
guaranteed 2 top 10 picks on the same team right now.
yep, I totally agree. I'm a big fan of Quinn Ewers, bro.
And
Just like
maybe
I'm a big fan
it's
of
not,
yeah, I'm Wood. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
would say recently it's not like that hasn't happened before because it has happened before. A guy steps in for the last guy. It happened with Deshaun and Trevor Lawrence or whatnot, right? I mean, it
Yep.
just happens. So a guy can step in for another guy. I mean, just right away, it can't happen. But I don't know. I mean, I'm glad it's not my decision to make. I don't have a dog in the fight either way, but
If it was me, Ewers is the quarterback when he comes back. End of discussion.
okay.
That's if it's me. I mean, you know why I like Quinn Ewers? Because he's not intimidated by nothing.
I'm back.
Not
Hey,
too many.
I will say this. I don't know if your mind's still in the chat, but hey, Arch might show up not this off season, but the following off season and be like, hey, my grandson wants to play in New York and he's not going anywhere else but New York. So New York has a couple, in a couple of years,
Miami, monster play right now for South Florida. All the way to 12, Miami's 12-yard line. Monster play for South Florida. No flags. So South Florida is in the red zone, just like that.
what's
They're
up with
giving
that
the
defense,
Hurricanes.
bro?
They're giving the Hurricanes a game tonight. I like that. Let the Hurricanes get a wake-up call.
The
Where
big
they
play.
playing at, Mace?
Say again.
Where they playing at?
Tampa,
South Florida.
Florida.
Is it a neutral site game?
No, South Florida
Tampa.
is the home team.
Oh, they playing Tampa. Okay. Hey, Mr. Miami, I know it's crunk and a motherfucker in Tampa right now.
I've been to Tampa.
All right, Miami Hurricane player down. My prayers.
That's a long ride here to Tampa.
All right, Mario's going over to the player. It's serious.
About 6 hours from Miami.
Man, it ain't no damn 6 hours, man.
For real.
I can't tell you.
Hell no, man. That ain't no damn 6 hours, bro.
For
Hell.
7?
All right, the kid is helped up. That's good. Well, what I said is true,
Or 7?
Jim. What I said was
I mean, Mr. Man, it's not that far from Tampa. Man, it's probably at the most a 4 or 5 hour drive, man. I mean, if I'm right, no, man, it's not that far, man. No.
See, we got I got gas up and I got gas up and I'm take a break because I
Man,
want to go to sleep.
hey, man, if you're trying to get somewhere, dog, you're not stopping that much.
Mr. Miami better stop. You saw what those cops did to Tyreek Hill 2 weeks ago.
Like, trust me, the people that's leaving Tampa tonight and going back to Miami, they're gonna be there in about 3 hours. Like, come on, man, how many miles is it from Tampa to Miami, dog? Come, it's not that far, bro. It can't be no longer than three hours, man. For real. I would expect 305 to know that since he living there. No, but it's not that far, bro.
I know I told ITUS last week that Buffalo is at the U.S. border. I said, Buffalo's nowhere near me.
Yeah, they up there by Canada, bro. I remember being in Buffalo last year, wasn't that, man? Yeah.
No, thank you. Desolated, broken down city. I mean,
About
town
4 hours.
Buffalo, old and crusted.
Hey, man, chill out, Mace. It's not like they have rats running out of corners and shit like y'all do where you at, bro. Some people like the country or whatnot, bro. Chill out, man. Chill out.
Country. Buffalo's no country. Buffalo's a
Buffalo
goddamn.
like Little House on the Prairie.
No, Buffalo's more like Cleveland, bro.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Yes.
they got their little casinos and shit by the bridge and the river and shit. Man, the only time I've been up there is when it's fucking snowing and shit. So I can't really tell the landscape of how the city actually looks when it's not snowing and whatnot, right? But I mean, that's not a place where people actually want to go and live, bro.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
In the suburbs for us is a goddamn nightmare up there, bro. You do not want to be in the suburbs like Orchard Park, Aurora, places like that up there, bro. It's
Hey
like
man, they got they Texas State road plowers and all that kind of shit, man. They get the roads clear. They get the roads clear everywhere, man. I mean, come on, man.
What are the chances the
They have to
Broncos
be tired,
upset
you traveling in the snow.
no shot. There goes Jason Taylor, the only one that's fit on that sideline. Son made a nice catch today. I saw that for
Guess
LSU.
what?
All right, this is a big 3rd and 2 for South Florida. And I give South Florida a lot of credit, man. They are not backing down from
So
the
nice.
Hurricanes. I give them a lot of credit. I think the Hurricanes need this shit because in the past Hurricanes are losing to fucking Middle Tennessee State at home.
So you ain't had to go there. You ain't had to remind us.
Now here we go. 3rd and 2 for Jackson for South Florida. Let's see what happens.
Bye bye, Royals.
All right, they got nowhere, lost 5 yards. Great play by the
Fourth
Miami
down.
Heat. And they're gonna kick a field goal. I know they're not happy about it. What was I gonna say to you, Laura? Bro, I would play Quinn Ewers when he comes back. He's going pro next year anyway. Let him finish it out.
Yeah. Good play, man.
They're about to kick this field goal and go into the locker room down 4. Minnesota Minnesota looks like a decent team. Yeah, they do. The Vikings. He missed the field goal. Can't make this shit up. No, he didn't kick it yet. All right, he's about to kick the field goal and go into the locker room at halftime. Yeah, the Vikings are pretty decent. I think that's gonna be a great game tomorrow, Lara. I'm gonna have it up here too. That's gonna be a great game. And the Dolphins, like I said, they should win 3 of the next 4 games.
Get off the gas, man. Chill out, bro.
No,
I mean, did you see Skylar Thompson in the second half against the fuck are they playing? In the second half of the game, bro, against Buffalo. Did you see
the
that?
game was no, the game is over, bro. That game was over when Tua threw the pick six.
Mm.
And like I said, if Thompson goes 3-1, oh, Tua's gonna get roasted when he comes back because they're gonna bring up the 3 interceptions. He missed the field goal, a chip shot. You can't make this shit up.
You might not see the field no more.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you miss a 26-yard field goal, nigga? Come on. You can't make this up, Laro. Oh man. That's why, unless you're Jason Sanders, I'm not trusting my kicker, right? 305.
Come on, Jason Sanders, the Cowboys killer.
I'm saying Jason Sanders, the best player on the team. Yes, that Jason.
Yep, and my boy Bob.
Yep.
Quarterback sack.
Agba is playing well back in Miami. They should never let him walk in the first place. But we have a stupid head coach, so hey.
The owner.
Well, we all know he's a clown. But at least he's not David Tepper. The sad thing is, I don't even feel sorry for Carolina fans. Do you, Laura?
Not enough.
Trying to give that sorry
Chill out,
quarterback.
man. Not at all, man. Not at all. Not at all.
You, God damn. Oh man. That nigga said, just get rid of him. Get him out and just get rid of him.
Quarterback for Carolina. He
Yeah.
gonna stay where he at.
No. It's between Miami. the Jets, the Rams, and Seahawks, but he's going somewhere.
Go to the Rams.
I can see that.
We take
Oh,
Matthew Stafford.
are you still calling for Stafford if Skylar Thompson's 3-1?
Matthew Stafford, Super Bowl champ.
Miami, Tennessee, the Patriots, the Colts. You don't think they can win all three of those games?
Yeah.
Well, that's 3-1. There you go. All right, the Miami games at halftime. Ooh, what a hit on that quarterback, bro. Just smashed him into the ground.
Hey, yo, Mace, I'm gonna catch back up. Hey, Mr. Miami, I'll let y'all in a minute. All right.
All right,
All right,
man.
my brother.
All right, bro. All right.
Peace. Ain't Texas quarterbacks ain't senior this year?
Yeah.
Well, we get him. Watch out. We're tanking? Hell no.
Yeah, I can't be watching Iowa right now. Iowa's boring. Being 305 up here and going
Interception.
tonight.
I'm watching that Tennessee game.
Yeah, I'm looking at it 12-3. That quarterback just got rocked. 305. I'll be back in 2 minutes. It's that time. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up,
Oh,
everybody? What's going on? Holler when you hear me.
I'm back. The old five's with me. You didn't miss anything with me. Who is in the chat? Oh, you know, pull up, bro. I dropped the link. Pull up.
Moss in the chat?
Moss? No.
Thought that was
Dion.
Moss.
Dion is painting or pointing fingers at his players already. Okay. Wow. Let me go over to Boulder, Colorado, and see what's happening there. What they
One,
do, Miami, Tennessee, intercepted again.
Tennessee just they just got an interception.
Yeah. Let me get the Dion. Iman Gophers winning 14-7 over Iowa. That game is on Peacock or your local NBC affiliate. All right, Baylor up 17-10 with 6:15 to go in the first half. And to Anton Dion, you're loving it tonight. All right, 4th and 9. Dion's going to punt. So Baylor looking good tonight. Great seeing Lara up here. Great seeing Iman up here. I enjoy when Iman comes up. He has the Saints, the Buccaneers, and you got the Bucks and the Raiders tomorrow. Buccaneers -6.5. Saints -2.5. I think those are excellent picks. Raiders -5. I don't know. That's a little iffy when you're talking about the Colonel. 305's favorite owner.
Colonel Sanders. Say rest in peace to James Earl Jones.
Yeah, he died last weekend.
And also rest in peace to Frankie Beverly.
Yes. Nice tribute by Tariq Nasheed.
One of our childhood singers. They got some good music.
That's when music was music, not that garbage they have now. Now this music is all garbage. Fourth and about half yard. We'll see if Baylor goes for it.
Dang, 66-42.
Move 66-32, 305.
Some team from Texas, SMU, and TCU. SMU they got the big lead, 66-42.
Well, that's their arch rival.
That's
All
a
right,
blowout.
unbelievable. Not only did the quarterback get the first down, folks, he ran it 55 yards for a touchdown for Baylor. So they're up 24-10. In Boulder. 55-yard touchdown run by the quarterback. 305.
Yeah,
Not,
right here.
not touched and just ran straight up the middle for the touchdown.
No, I was checking out the Mississippi playing tonight.
Ole Miss, are they beating their ass 305?
Oh shit!
What happened?
Mississippi lost
You're lying.
for real. They got beat by Florida.
No, that's Mississippi State. That's Mississippi State. I saw that game earlier. That was on 12 o'clock on ESPN. Warren Sapp shaking his head. Meanwhile, Tennessee got another first down. It'll be first and 10 at the 15-yard line. Jim said he's laughing his ass off.
That game boring. Colorado game, boring.
Big win for Utah today. As old boy, what's our buddy name? Um, Mike Gundy loses again at home in a big spot, and this is what I tried to tell Tony Manzano. Like, you can't trust the Oklahoma States of the world. I'm trying to be a Colorado fan, but just not working.
Not gonna happen.
That's why you should come to the U.
Hurricanes for life since 1984.
You know how long me and Mr. Miami have been waiting to be relevant again? Since we were robbed by that MF.
Sorry, as Ohio State.
To this day, Jim
I
Trust.
can't stand Ohio State.
To this day, Jim Trustle's right at the top of my hate list. He's up there with Daryl Bepple.
Dang.
Hey, Rosie, how you doing, love? Long time no see. Hope you're well, gents. You too, love. I saw Warren stop shaking his head.
What's up, Rosie?
Mm-hmm. You say what's up to Rosie in the chat.
Sister Melena?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Jim Trustle is one of those guys I met in the street. I'll beat him down, bro.
Can't stand him.
Shit.
Cost us a national title.
Ohio State don't want to play this Hurricane team right now. They don't want none of this.
And we got roasted the same day. by JT is it JT the Brick?
She's on mom duties right now. How the Dolphins getting on? With no quarterback, it's going to be rough, sweetheart. There goes the beautiful Rosie right here.
Go get Steve the Bird.
And who won today? Manchester United or Crystal Palace? I haven't seen Rosie since before. Bless you, 305.
No, I'm just young. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I'll finish this quick tonight.
Shoot, we stay on till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, hell no, bro. You know what happened last night? I was going to come, but I was going to pull up. So it's like 5 after 9. And that goddamn baseball could just hypnotize you and put you to sleep, bro. Goddamn.
Facebook.
Baseball. Yeah, I had
Okay,
to kill time. I was coming up here at 10 o'clock, 10:15 last night. So I did an afternoon show today. There you go, Rosie. The bill for Rosie in the building.
Coach, your boys, what's that team in California? To my baseball.
What, Houston's bullying them again?
Yeah,
What's the score?
like 10.
They're gonna lose their last 17 games. They're gonna lose 100.
Damn.
And this is what I'm talking about, folks. The Blue Jays should have fired the clown they have now in high one washed. They'll be in the playoffs right now. But instead, my team hired them, and they're about to lose 100. So,
Damn.
and my team has never lost 100 before. They will now.
The Marlins, their record got worse. It was worse.
I tell you, this Tennessee team is good, folks.
The Marlins record so bad, it's bad.
This Tennessee team is good, folks. You know what I like about Tennessee 305? They play both sides of the ball well.
And today's the last day of the summer.
Sure is. We wake up tomorrow morning, folks. 8:44 precisely. It will be fall. Oh, I haven't spoken to you since before summer. Yeah, it was good. Just looking after my. Just looking after my cooking bacon a lot. Nice, Rosie. Nice. Yes, nice. We put that in here. The lovely Rosie. 3 and 305 in here chilling.
See that it was so hot this summer. It was so hot down here this summer. Remember the Kansas City playoff game.
Tell Sermon to pack the bags and get the hell up out of here. What's up, guys?
What's up, man? Long time on here, about 50 years.
Hey, man.
Last
Dude,
time,
I'm just taking. I'm sorry.
See, last time you was up here when Cooling Game came out that song. What's that song?
Celebration. No.
Got me.
I got my thick armor on. I was not expecting Baltimore tomorrow. I was waiting for Baltimore in November. Tomorrow it's gonna be comical.
Love the Cowboys tomorrow. No way. Garrett is going to lose.
Damn.
Garrett is not losing three straight. Garrett is not losing three straight home games, bro.
Mace, Mace. Them Saints came marching in. Them Saints came marching in. Oh man, when
Same
them Saints
game.
came marching in, they had a parade, dog. They took over the street, dog. We couldn't do shit. I was like, I know it's a lot of Saints fans. I know a lot of people from New Orleans still here in Dallas after Katrina. Love them to death. They are cousins. We love these moms, right? Yo, I didn't know they hit up social media like that, Facebook, and the setup. They had a whole damn army, bro. Bro, it was so many Saints fans walking into Cowboy Stadium. They took over traffic, dog.
Well, it's
And they
close by, isn't it? All they have to do is cross
no,
the
no,
border.
no, no, it ain't, no. It's still a drive from DFW, bro. I mean, there was people. This is how covert they did this, bro. Because there's a lot of season ticket holders and regular ticket holders that are Saints fans. They will drive to Dallas when it's going down, bro. They drove to Dallas in preparation for these marches, bro. I ain't never seen this before. I ain't never seen this before in my life. I'm like, wait a minute, Ollie, what? What? I mean, you can hit up Facebook right now and look at the videos because they went viral. Stop traffic. Them Saints came watching in.
Like they're in the army.
Oh, bro. Shitting you. It was like they were celebrating one of their parades, bro. Yeah, they came in force, bro. They took over. All us Cowboys fans couldn't do just to stand there. Just stand there, let it happen because we were outnumbered.
Damn.
The police couldn't do shit. The police had to just let it happen. They couldn't even control it. It was like, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, our ego's a little bit bruised, but hey, them Saints came marching in. Them Saints came.
91 points in 2 games, folks. And
Like
I think
Buffalo.
man, go ahead, 305.
Like Buffalo. Like see they fans in South Beach.
Yep. And Green Bay fans are all over Cowboy Stadium. Remember, Jarrett's World to the Packer fan is Lambeau South.
Sorry, Mace.
That shit was funny. Some Packer fan put on Instagram a picture of Jerry's World, and it says on it, Lambeau South.
Our home away from home. Oh,
What the
that's the
problem
other
with
thing
Cowboy Stadium is, I'm gonna tell you what it is. He made it too big.
that
Big
it
time.
need to be that size because I mean everything we do here in Texas is big. It need to be the size, but it's a big. It's a permanent big mistake because it's built in the wrong direction.
And more importantly, and you're seeing it every time when a good team comes to Dallas. 50,000 fans are coming from the other team.
From the other team now, Mace.
So
I don't
remember,
even think
Jerry made Cowboy Stadium a tourist attraction.
it
I
should
told you what
no
Jordan Love
joke.
did, but Jordan Love flew in. First thing he did, took a shower, changed his clothes. His fiance, her father won 2 Super Bowls with the '90 Cowboys. They took him on a tour to Cowboy Stadium. That was his favorite team growing up.
Mace, for real.
Whoa.
that kind of shocked us. It kind of shocked us the level of the Saints fandom turning out for that game. We ain't never been invaded like that. We ain't never been invaded like that.
I ain't never seen no stuff like that.
They never. Yeah, I mean, we don't even got that kind of beef with the Saints like that.
But they have a beef for you. You know why?
I don't even think
Because
they got love for their team.
You America's team. That's why, and they're close. They're in the next state going east.
I mean, wow.
Wait till you play the Texans in November.
I thought about Houston. I was like, well, only team I know that can probably do something like that is them damn Texans. Everybody else, they got logistic toughness to go through.
Shit, and that's a Monday night game?
Yep.
It's going to be all. I had Laura up here a little while ago. It's going to be all about CJ Stroud.
How many more weeks is Love down? Is it just what? Is it 3 more weeks? Is he back in?
He'll be back.
He'll be back. I thought he was gonna come back early. Oh, perfect teeth having ass.
No, because they have a big game next week against the Vikings.
Yeah.
And then week 7.
Vikings don't win next week.
No, they not. I ain't gonna get behind the Vikings. I'm mad at what they did last week. They should have lost that game.
Week 7, the showdown with CJ Stroud and Lambeau. You know he's gonna be ready for that. Catch up soon.
I know he's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready. He's gonna have his new moisturizer, his hair moisturizer ready.
You have a good Sunday, sweetheart. Sleep well, Mom. Rosie.
Peace out, Rosie. I'm gonna say this, Base. I'm kind of shocked that Dad got that money. I don't think he worked 240, to be honest with you. But hey, Jerry is a good guy. He likes to pay him, so it is what it is.
Hey, they got no more distractions in Dallas, so there's no excuses for them now.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, Jesus, 240? I'm like, really? Jesus, Jerry's generous. CC? All right. We haven't signed Parsons yet, have we?
Nope. Unlike Jamar Chase, he never bitched and complained. He knows his money's coming somewhere.
Yeah. Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you, bro. I mean, with Jerry right there, fat shit, you need to be complicit, bro.
He's like, yo. He's like, yo, anywhere I go, I'm gonna still have my podcast.
I'm sorry. Them type of checks, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna sign the code of conduct in the HR book, all right?
Jerry. No excuses now for Dallas. You see how the media's played it down now? But that was pathetic.
The media ain't playing it down. The media ain't playing it down. I mean, one article I saw, they was just like, yeah, the opening season. And then this week 2, the panic begins.
Now they're giving them TDs. Really? I know what game that is. That is Dion.
Intensified. We got the Baltimore Ravens coming. Oh man, that defense. I'm gonna start showing some.
Why is the Ravens favored in Dallas?
Why?
Yeah,
why?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah,
because
they haven't yet. They lost at home to the Raiders. What's up with that?
Why? Because they when they playing against us, hold up, I'm turn down when watching Steve. You know, we got war going on across over somewhere else. Because I don't know. It's like you said, because they know they playing against the Dallas Cowboys, so they got to show out. They got to bring their A game.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Since the last
it's
time the
not
Cowboys been to an NFC championship game, the Ravens have won 2 Super Bowls.
exactly. Yeah, Ravens definitely a tougher team than us. You know, but we got Mike Zimmer. That Zimmer defense can show up. That makes for a nice little game. But
It
on the
doesn't show
offensive
up
side,
after what happened last week.
yeah, they got to show up, bro. I
I'll tell you right now.
still feel the Cowboys game on the offensive side is very weak. We're very weak. And I'm like, Zeke, you old. Why? You know, I'm like, well, okay, maybe he just want to finish out his career. He old, he done. You know, so
You playing
I
since
still
1963?
I still feel like, you know, we weak on the wide receiver end.
I'm talking about Zeke been playing since 1963.
Damn, I wasn't
Playing
even
like an
born.
old man last week.
I wasn't
He got
even
5 Super Bowl rings.
He, I was just like, yep. I mean, Zeke ran just like a running back that just finished working for Belichick.
Can't stand Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
All right, Dion took off those stupid sunglasses.
Get off of deal. He's the greatest coach in the world.
Really? A coach that was 4-8 a
Do
year
like
ago?
do what Dion did when he went to the Cowboys.
That ass clown
You platinum. I love saying it because y'all get a little word.
having some rapper named Young Glock performing in the
It's
locker room.
it's Key Clock.
Mace, speaking of Dion, how did Colorado do today?
They're losing right now.
They're playing right now?
Yes. Oh, your local Fox affiliate.
Oh, okay.
Hurricanes about to score again.
Damn, my TV don't got no hurricanes on it. We make
Penalty
fun
Yeah,
of.
out.
yeah, 305 look like y'all good. Y'all Gucci for a little bit. No more worry about hurricanes. You just go ahead and count down to November 30th, bro. Yeah. And don't you worry about a damn thing. The Farmer's Almanac came out again, updated. We ain't gonna see no snow here in Texas until January or February, just like a typical pattern. Ah,
August.
yeah, we gonna have a warm December on top of that. So no white Christmas hopes.
And get your snow tires on the swingers.
Hey, I didn't get my snow tires, but I sure did. I sure did get me an umbrella. I got me one of them golfer umbrellas, one of them big old ones. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for the rain. Let it come.
What can I say?
and
I can say hello to Raven.
Get your tire chains.
Fire.
Yo, 305, what happened to the Hurricane game? Because of my ESPN feed, they're just showing nothing but commercials.
Hurricane just got a first down. They about to score again. They had South Florida 24.
Then how come my affiliate keeps showing commercials?
See, I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it on the radio.
Goddamn, 20 commercials. I don't have the patience.
Cause ESPN. I just turned it because cause ESPN they gonna wait till we go off the air. Wait till they go off the air. They gonna try to they trying that sneak. They had
Uh,
They hate Miami anyway.
Said I took a nap. I've been sitting up here watching Israel and Lebanon go at it. You know, they've been shooting missiles at each other all day.
Now, what did I tell you about that up here? I leave those people alone. Melina, he'll be back next week.
It's been impressive. Like, wow.
All right, the Hurricanes at the 24-yard line.
First down. They still at South Florida 24 with 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
1st and 5 now. Well, I was gonna say the Raven. Not about the rain, but yeah, I don't understand this Dion with some Glock guy in the locker room all the time.
It's Keith Glock. Keith Glock.
Man, it's like this, dog. The only way them kids gonna be able to follow and adhere to rules, you gotta bring it down to their level, dog. So that's it. And this younger generation, they follow rappers, dog. They try to be just like they rapper, dog. They sheeple. So yeah, you gotta have Glock Jeezy in the locker room now.
like Gorilla. She like Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I saw her 2 summers ago with Mike Tomlin.
It's over now. Now you letting your rappers get involved with the sports? Oh, it's over. It's over.
The rappers that the government's trying to erase. Now it's Diddy. They
The
want
distractor.
Jay-Z. They want Jay-Z in the worst way.
I mean, yeah. I mean, two of the worst. Well, they were. Well, I can't call Glorilla the worst. Glorilla's a special. I mean, once Glorilla got a new booty, I like Gorilla now. You know.
I don't pay attention to these rap people.
Speaking of rappers, my baby bro, and shout out to him, my baby bro really done stepped up and surpassed me in the digital photography market and industry because he just finished shooting a rap video for Asian Doll. Brought Asian Doll over to my house. I was just like, why do you look familiar to me? And I'm just like, holy shit, you're Asian Doll. And I'm like, bro, you run around with her? Like, I just finished shooting a video with her.
I'm glad that is she a woman? I'm glad you heard your thrill with this so-called rapper named Asian Doll.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Well, damn. I was like, golly.
Raven. Thank you. I saw the pass interference real fast.
Nah, it's his first down at the edge of 14.
These rappers are poison. Definitely help destroy the black community. I do agree with the Democrats about that. But yet, it's the rappers that they want to spread their lies and propaganda. All right, the quarterback's down to a yard and a half line. It's those people who they can't stand who's spreading the propaganda.
Well, that's all they can come up with. They can come up with nothing else. Shoot. They ostracize the smart ones. They want the dumb ones to leave. So that's what happens when you break that mental chain.
And rappers are the inspiration of today's young people. No wonder why they're just about obsolete.
First down. Another first down.
All right, we got a first. The head coach going after his own players, screaming at him. God damn. You see this, Mr. Miami? You'll see it coming up with this Florida, with the South Florida coach, NHL back soon. Yeah, well, you missed it yesterday, Grinder in the building. Melina, you missed it yesterday. Me and Moss talking about the Maple Leafs, what happened on Wednesday.
What happened to them on Wednesday?
A lot. All right, the Mets and the Phillies.
Second and goal.
Do you see the coach of South Florida screaming at that white boy?
Yeah.
Never seen
Shout
that
out,
before as a head coach.
shout out to WWE for giving that nice memorial for Johnny. Respect. That was a good show. Johnny and his brother.
Rogers bought Bell for 4.27 billion. Touchdown Miami.
Touchdown.
4.7 billion. He is not only the most powerful conglomerate in the world for sports, Ed Rogers, but he will take complete control of the Maple Leafs.
The
That
bloodline
Leaf Corp,
defense.
that Leaf
What
Corp
you?
is going to be finished.
Yep, the tribal chief. You know, the tribal chief was in on Georgia Tech football field last night.
Yeah, man. Oh boy, they really rubbing it in about bad blood, bro. Oh, that's gonna be a show, Atlanta. You know, that should have been ours. That show should have been Dallas's. I'm jealous. But you know what, Atlanta, y'all needed that. So good y'all, congratulations on y'all. Congratulations. Yeah, they building up for that. That's gonna be a big one, bro. That's how they I was like, well, like, oh, they hitting they saying they coming back to Georgia. Big.
Manchester lost today against Crystal
The
Palace.
tribal chief.
Why, Roman Reigns, that clown was at some Georgia State football game.
It's come on. Yeah,
Let me say right now, folks.
you
This
mad at
man right
what you mad at
here,
him for?
this man right here is the tribal chief and two further notice. There you go.
Mahomes is the tribal chief.
You better
And
believe
Right.
you
it.
know what?
Roman
You know
Reigns is
what?
the tribal
Mahomes
chief.
ain't with the bloodline. Mahomes is with Logan Paul. He on the wrong team.
See, Roman Reigns, that's the tribal chief. He had the belt for 3 years,
They
1,000
yeah,
days.
I'd
put
rather
your
have
mom and
I'd rather have three Super Bowl trophies than a candy.
I would have had two belts.
put your mom's adopted son a picture away. We proud of him. He already did enough for us. All right.
Now we was talking about this earlier tonight. Me and Laura up here. If he does win it this year, he will be the GOAT
He will be
because
the GOAT. They
nobody in
better
the Super
respect
Bowl
him.
era, nobody in the
Sure.
Super Bowl era has ever won three Super Bowls in a row.
Shoot, hey, I'm getting a jersey if he do it 3 times. I mean, that's just out of respect. That's just out of respect. Yes, Mahomes, you gonna get some money from me. He pulled this off. I'm impressed. I don't hate the boy. I don't hate the boy. I love the boy because he's powered by Team Brittany. Team Snow Bunny, oh, you got it, bro. You gonna get a supporter here. All
And the
right.
Swifties.
Speaking of Mahomes, he's on right now. The new with Snoop Dogg. He's on right now. Showing off the
Yeah.
new iPhone 16 Pro.
Yeah, that new iPhone. Yeah, that iPhone 16, that old movie studio that in that's in the form of a camera. Get out of here. That old iPhone 16. I saw that thing. I was like,
No,
man,
that
y'all
boy gonna be
crazy.
about $2,000 for a new
It is
phone.
2000. It is 2000. It's
Damn.
2000. It's right at
The
2000.
fucking phones are expensive, man.
It sure is. It's
And you know
hot.
why they did. Then you know why they did that.
Finance for 3 years, basically a standard 36-month deal, like they normally do with the iPhone 15s. People are already lining up to trade in their 15s for a 16. It's a nice phone. Don't get me wrong. The camera capabilities in itself is kind of stunner because it's like, damn, y'all basically are literally putting digital photography level lens on a phone now. You know, so it's really you buying a camera studio. that's a phone. And that's where you like, okay, y'all gotta cut this shit out. You know, you don't have different design at all. It's the same thing. And basically you're gonna get the masses hooked on video. So that's it. That's what I'm thinking about the iPhone 16. Very, very advanced. I'm kind of jealous of that lens because I'm right now buying some photography equipment that's gonna be better than it. But the amount of money I'm putting in the camera itself for being a camera compared to what's being put on the phone, wow.
Hold up.
I wish Eric was around. Eric be like, man, you see the lens on that thing? I'm like, man, yeah, you see the stabilization on that thing? Golly. And all the rich people are gonna have one. Ugh. They're always the first ones. They're the first one in that Apple line. They'll be walking funny with it and everything. God, man, iPhone. I love Team Android.
All right.
Like Arch Manning will be the big game next Saturday night in Austin. You could tell this kid was spoiled. God, this kid was spoiled.
It's about to be two more members of the bloodline.
Wait,
Roman Reigns about to be outnumbered if
Roman Reigns is going to be outnumbered if he tries to mess with the real tribal chief.
Roman Reigns he's still the tribal chief. I would have had two WWF belts.
Roman Reigns look like he's agreeing to sign with Cody, but once that's over with, he gonna do a heel turn so quick. He said he's still the same. Ain't nothing changed. And this bloodline business is bloodline business. So basically, he gotta beat Sikoa, and then he gets the faction back.
It's gonna be the bloodline OGs.
But don't forget, there's one Uso that's been missing. So that Uso may be popping up soon.
Jimmy.
Yep, Jimmy been MIA.
He's been resting because he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt, right?
Yeah.
Now, was he that serious that he's done, or I didn't know what it was. Was it a spinal injury or something?
It has something to do with pectoral, something like that. The pec.
Because the bloodline injured Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, because they were here in New York last month at the sporting convention.
Yeah, I was wondering how come you was on the stream and not at Madison Square Garden.
I wasn't even on the stream. It was my summertime, bro.
Yeah.
There was nothing happening. And
I ain't had no phone.
And if you see the prices to take pictures with these people, you stay home too.
I ain't had no phone last month.
Yeah, we were worried about you. I was like, nah, he said he was gonna pop back up right after Labor Day, so I think he all right. You know, luckily you had left that foot though. You was gonna be on a stealth mode for a little bit prior, but we did concerned about you.
Yeah,
no, my screen, my screen was cracked.
I was worried about
then my screen, because my screen it turned blue. Then after that, it turned pink. About 5 minutes later, that mug just turned black. It's done.
I upgraded my phone. I like the upgrade so much. I went ahead and upgraded it again. I'm on a new phone, so I'm like, all right, I like this. I got
another phone. and give me another phone because in case of emergency, I'll be shit creek without a phone.
Like this phone
I
now.
can
This
live
is
with
my
that.
official first AI phone because it has AI in it. So I'm like, I've been getting used to it for the past week and a half now. It's sensitive. I can literally put this across the room and walk to the other side of my house, and it can still hear my voice.
Dang.
When I'm in tech, that's actually the AI computer typing for me now, as it got used to my voice pattern. My Bluetooth, my earbuds, I can go up to a second story through walls and still be connected to my phone.
And this in my new phone, it got a good battery.
Now the battery on this one, I gotta say now, my earbuds they last over 10 hours on one single charge. The phone itself, it can run a good 14 hours before it can use a charge. And that's when I have full display up, all bright, running two apps. I can run multiple apps at once on it. And I have 128 gigabytes worth of storage space on it.
Hmm.
Wow.
Boy, I tell you, they opened up training camp on Wednesday, and tonight they're already playing hockey.
Because the fall is here,
Hey, I
the
love
colder
football. I'm telling
months.
you.
So everybody get your coat, break out your coats
Mhm.
back out.
Yeah, we
I
probably end up
salute.
seeing nicer. Nicer probably pop up now that the colder months here. See, when it's hot, she outside having fun. When it's cold, she inside the house.
And get your shovels.
For me, it's for me it's get me a brand new goose. 'Cause we're gonna have a cold winter in New York. I tell you that.
Yeah, buddy, y'all are gonna get it. It's gonna be wet for y'all, meaning y'all gonna get a lot of water, and yeah, that polar vortex is gonna pop up. But y'all, actually, La Nina looks like it's gonna have a little bit of a warming effect. So we kind of lucky. You are kind of lucky. I don't think you're gonna be as cold as last year.
We wasn't that cold last year,
No, it's not. No, it's like it looks like it's gonna be a warming pattern this year for everybody. So even down in the south, we're gonna be a little bit warm.
right? Again, I mean, you talk about the middle of nowhere and it's cold all the time. I mean, I'm not digging Winnipeg right now. I'm sorry.
That Canada code.
Yeah, now. Oh, yeah, Canada. Yeah, Canada. Yeah. I would love to go. I would love to be able to visit Canada, making my birthday month in December. But I know health wise, there's possibly no feasible way for me to be up in Canada in December. Nope.
It's
Too cold.
freezing in Canada.
Nope.
You gotta buy your
It's,
Stupid
clothes.
code.
yeah, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it at all.
You gotta
I
buy
want to be up
yourself a
there.
bear to go up there.
Hey, coach.
Yes, sir.
Possibility might be about to go back to the might be going to the parts unknown
Just be
Thanksgiving.
careful. You may
Where
be
you
going
going?
there. What with the mom coming down there?
I'm talking about they changed their mind, so I might be making a trip. Might about to make another trip. About to make a trip up here.
I've never seen a head coach, folks.
I ain't
Look,
driving to Mississippi. Hell no.
listen, you don't want to see Lobo and Perkins.
Mississippi
Perkins. You just want to
Perkins.
see.
I don't want to see Georgia. So I don't want to see
All right, South Florida, folks. They're gonna go for it here. They don't get it. This game is a wrap.
it's already a ride. We all Florida, South Florida, because they got us that one time. We didn't have no good quarterback. We all them.
All right, Florida State losing to Evian again. First down, South Florida. He got 20 yards
Coming
on
back.
the quarterback. Yep, it's coming back. Holding. Yeah, that's why that coach. Let me get Florida State. See what's happening here. It's getting late there. All right, the Seminoles are playing
It's
Cal
like 10
tonight.
o'clock.
14-9. 5 after 10 Eastern time. What a catch by the Cal receiver. Down to the 30. Remember, Florida State is 0-3.
My Seminoles.
That was last year, not this year. Wow.
I can't wait to beat Florida State this year.
Yeah, Miami's going to beat them, but that's a tough 4-game stretch. Who they got to play in October. What a throw, what a catch. As Florida State folks continue to go down. A lot of empty seats in Tallahassee. Brother Love, what's up, family? Say hello to
My
Brother Love.
Seminoles.
I love you.
Brother Love.
I'm
That's first down.
I'll be over there in a second. Yeah,
Pass
Pastor
interference. Defense.
Mr. Miami's
Mates,
ahead of me tonight. That's a good thing.
are you covering any games for tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to cover the Chiefs and the Falcons, right? Because we already know how
No,
that's
I'll be up on
Underrated darkness.
long gone.
What's up, Brother Love?
I'll be long gone. I'm saying what's up to you right now in the chat, Brother Love. Brother Love, everybody. Good to see him. There he is. Gave him a salute in the chat. Bro, I always respect you Manosphere guys. That's where I met you guys from, bro. And I always consider myself a chat room guy unless I'm here. Speaking of that, I see my old buddy, and I mean this part of it with love. I never met a more brilliant man in my life. I see Zero brought the whole crew back and did a 27-hour live.
27 hours. Damn.
So old Zero brought back the whole crew. Game Changer, Smooth, Marco Grande. All of them was in the chat all night last night, this morning, this afternoon, this evening before I came on the air. So Zero back up to his old tricks. That is a mathematical genius, that guy. Real talk.
First down.
Yep. At the 45. As Miami's driving to put this game away. Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Raven's brilliant. This guy is a professor. He is a mathematical genius. Raven. Zero. I wonder if Kudo was up in there last night. Speaking of that, what is this shit I keep hearing that I've had a falling out with a lot of dudes in those spaces because I don't go to the rooms. The reason why I don't go into those rooms because Mr. Miami's favorite word, they're poisonous.
Poison.
I love the guys talking, but it can get toxic in those panels very quickly.
Stay out the rooms.
Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of things said about me. I'm very disappointed.
I retired.
Dude, I never got started. I was always in the chat room trying to real talk.
High and by.
Exactly. What a
First down, touchdown.
Hurricane. What a throw! What a this game is over, folks. So I'm leaving this game now. That
Going
game's
on.
over. I got no. That's a wrap for the Hurricanes. So I can leave this game now.
If
But
you
getting
ain't
back to
down
what I
with
was saying, the latest is that I've had a falling out with DJ Kuda. Who said that to me last week? Brian Will said that to me up here. Where are these rumors coming from? Don't these people understand that I mind my business and stay out of their business? Don't they realize that? And if I see these guys along the way, I will be courteous to say what's up to them.
Miami Hurricanes for life. If you ain't down with that, we got two words for you. Shh, shh.
No, Mr. Miami, do my favorite one. Do my favorite one.
1983, 84.
No, Miami, do my favorite one.
When my hand go up, your mouth go shut.
Fucking miss.
Like
Oh,
the man used to say, really?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Really? With Bryce Young? Really?
Yo,
Really?
real talk. When the kids in front of my nephew was talking that John Cena shit the day he met them, they realized that, you know, these kids were a bunch of ass clowns. When my nephew went up there to meet them, they asked my nephew, hey, you want to hold the belts, boy? What those kids hating? And my nephew, I'm gonna show it to. I showed it to you, Mr. Miami, when my nephew had both Morrison and Miz belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I still got King Hardy Race's autograph.
My nephew was very blessed, man. All right, they took away the touchdown, but they got it now. So Miami's blowing this game wide open.
I got I got Hardy
Well,
Race's Hardy Race's autograph. And let me see another autograph I got. I got Fred Hickman. You know Fred Hickman used to be on Sid. Is it
yeah, Fred Hickman, yeah.
I got his autograph.
Nice.
Let me show you the autograph. Let me bring it up on one right quick.
Yeah, let me ask Raven something, because he's close to the WWE. Raven, are the wrestlers better now, or they more ego?
Only the ones that got, they already got their road bumps. I mean, they already, they're already know in the circus got the ego. The younger kids, yeah, they're way more athletic. There's a difference. But also, those athletes are way more fragile mentally. So,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna be able to be in. They'll be able to do all the flips and spins all they want to for a short period. But once they get the big bumps and then hang in there, that's where that what makes them real legends. So I see a lot of them are just first runs until they get their big bump, and then they're gonna be out. There's especially in the women's circuit, some of them are just too tiny I like them, but they just too tiny. I can tell they get their first big bump. That's it.
You
Now I
see
know
it,
where you
brother
coming
Mace?
from with that. What happened, feel that?
You see it?
Oh, let me see it. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, nice. Very nice.
That's Fred Hickman, and this is King Harley Race.
Yeah, Raven 305 loves King Harley Race. He loves Harley Race, bro.
That's a tribal chief.
I'm gonna leave that one.
But it was a blessing to see King Harley Race.
You know what's funny? If it was me 35 years ago, I'll be so grateful to meet the wrestlers back when I met them in '08, and see the TNT roster. I mean
Yeah,
TNT roster. But to be honest with you, it was pretty cool in the moment. I took my nephew to a lot of TNA events. They treated us real well.
before TNA got born.
Now, once my nephew went to graduate from high school, I said, "See ya,
Adios.
adios. Let me get back to my real sports fandom." And back then, I used to read books galore, bro. I was such a fucking nerd.
Professional wrestler.
No, thank you. You can keep the wrestling, buddy.
Wrestling.
Enjoy it. I had something.
Oh, we watched that over some mortgage show. Like I tell
Tennessee.
my uncle, I said, I don't know how you can watch on the mortgage show. I can't sit and watch no mortgage show. I always watch professional wrestling. When I come down the street, you gotta put on some wrestling. Go, I don't want to watch no mortgage show, daytime soap operas.
No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
Thanks, no thanks. That's why I
Exactly.
go out. That's why I go outside.
All right, Tennessee is blowing out Oklahoma. Dion is still losing in the third, and I don't care about Minnesota and Iowa. That's Iman's automata. Let him worry about the Golden Gophers. Because I'm basically done tonight, folks. What a day. Raven Knight here. I see his Cowboy. I put money on the Cowboys. They better win tomorrow.
Why you do
I'm
that?
losing. I'm losing.
Why
I'm
you do
losing.
that, Mace? Why you do that?
Damn.
Why you
22
do
to
that?
3.
I am not betting on the Cowboys all season long, bro. I'll take a lucky pick as to, if they'll win certain weeks, one not. But tomorrow I'm saying, oh, we're gonna hold this L.
I did see that. I did see that video. All them Saints fans in the street. Damn.
Yeah, they took over, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
so
tell you what was
weird.
worse. And this happened back in May. And it was totally embarrassing. And trust me, I let the Latino know that all of them here in the Bronx, that they look fucking stupid. When the Dodgers came here on Mother's Day weekend to play the Yankees, they took over the Bronx. Do you hear me? They took it over completely.
What, the Dodgers fans?
Yep. They were wearing Valenzuela, Steve Garvey jersey.
Damn.
And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought this was Yankee Universe. You let the goddamn Dodger fans come here, march on the
You think
goddamn
I'm the
Grand Slam?
neighborhood?
I said, you guys are a bunch of punks letting the Dodger fans Bogart Yankee Stadium in the South Bronx. What the hell's wrong with you? Boy, shit.
Bro, the Saints. They came even with marching bands, dog.
Oh yeah, that's them. We
Dang.
know that. Yeah, you guys
Dude,
know
they
that.
dude,
You know
dude,
the
they took us by storm and shock. We were in
Mm-hmm.
such a state of shock. We couldn't believe it. They had organized this
To
and brought
them,
this into
I was
Texas.
shocked.
to them,
Yeah, they stopped traffic, bro. Bro,
look,
people stopped traffic. I mean, they stopped traffic, dog.
to them,
Dang.
you gotta understand. And this goes back to Katrina. To them, the Saints are everything to them.
Saints fans everywhere.
No, I'm saying to that fan base, the Saints are everything.
And bro,
Like if
they were
that
part.
owner, like if that owner came out from mouth and said, "I'm gonna move the team," people start shooting, bro.
I would say at least at minimum, we're talking they stopped traffic a mile out from Cowboy Stadium.
I believe it.
That ain't no short this those videos you see them marching to Cowboy Stadium. That ain't no short walk, bro.
Nope.
That is not a short walk
I couldn't
whatsoever.
imagine. I couldn't
That's
imagine.
about a 30-minute walk
And remember
into
one
Cowboy
thing,
Stadium from where they were. Yeah.
and I wanted to say this before. You know how they are in Louisiana and New Orleans. These people make it a fucking Mardi Gras when it comes to that team, bro.
They literally
Yeah.
had Monica. I mean, they damn near if it wasn't. I mean, they did respect our laws. They didn't get decking it, but they did have a Mardi Gras going in the parade down there because they were dancing, twerking, they were doing all of it, playing the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like they brought Mardi Gras, bro.
And the team looks
Damn.
good. I mean, that's another reason why they're so jubilant. The team looks good. They're excited down there.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't no, who that? Oh, we tough shit. No talking shit like that. Now they turned that into a party.
Yeah.
We just had to just stay there and just pull out the cameras and just y'all got to see this shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they are, bro. When Katrina happened and everybody thought they were crazy, all they kept saying was, "Don't take our saints away. Don't take our saints away. No matter what you do, don't you dare." Or who was the president?
And
Bush.
I take
Don't take
Texas.
our saints away. That's all they kept saying. And my
No,
mother
they gave them
explained it to me.
facilities. Dude, Texas gave them facilities easy.
And my mother explained it to me. My mother said they love that team so much, son.
There's some
And
Saints fans there too in Miami.
yeah,
Dude, I rock with them Who That Nation. I mean, that year that they went to the Super Bowl, dude, it was magical. It was magical. That whole season, game after game after game. It was always something that was gonna happen by the fourth quarter, and they won that shit. They won that shit.
In
If it wasn't a
Miami.
turnover, it was somebody fumbling and turning and running it all the way back. But them Saints had some magic that year. Breeze, yeah, he had a breeze season. Uh,
When they came to Miami and they won Super Bowl in South Florida.
and Belichick and them damn New England Patriots. Here they are. Because oh no, Katrina done shut down the Superdome. That's down for a little bit. But Belichick gonna run up the clock against the Saints while we hosting them. I mean, that was so fucking low. Oh, that was so low. Talk about kicking when they down. Mm-mm.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that ended up being a bond between Texas and New Orleans for real. That Katrina shit. They marched on our asses last week. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. I am. Because we get a whole bunch of Cowboys fans. What happens if we end up losing the game? We end up fighting, fighting
here
each
in New
other.
York. Here in New York, when the fucking 305 showed, I showed it to him. When the Jets come here to play the Giants or the Jets, Dolphin fans, they make it to a fucking festival up here, bro. Live
The Miami
DJs,
Takeover in New York.
yeah. The clubs, bro, beginning Thursday night, fucking jam packed. Nothing but Dolphin fans wearing their gear. But like I said, you get a Dolphin Cowboys Super Bowl here in New York, bro. That shit would be crazy.
It'll be lit.
It'd be lit, bro. And Dolphin Giants. We don't like the Giants, bro. We do
Can't
not like
stand
the
that.
Giants. Shit. If it's Dolphins Giants 305, you see the way I get up when they play the Giants?
Yeah.
If it's Dolphins Giants, bro, I ain't gonna stop running my mouth.
Don't let it be the Redskins.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you, bro. You know, I sent you the. I ain't seen. I think I sent you the Super Bowl. I don't think I did. You know, the highlight film of it. I don't think I sent you that, but bro, in the beginning of that, Bo Camper dropping the
I'm
interception.
still mad at the Commanders
God
or the
damn,
Redskins or wherever their name is.
fucking Bo had that shit, man. All he had to do was hold on, and he fucking let Joe Theismann knock it out of his hands, bro.
Well, we got them back. We got them back in 1984.
Wasn't that a sweet opening day for Marine?
Yeah, at the Orange Bowl.
No, we beat them in Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah, it was in D.C. when we beat them like that.
I ain't forgot about the New England. I ain't forgot about the Chargers. When the Chargers put 50 points on us in 1986.
Wasn't it sweet when I sent you that video of the game when they beat the Chargers in the revenge game?
Yeah,
Did you
I
like
think I
when?
seen that one.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Yeah, I looked at it again.
I've been waiting to get that game forever.
Killer B defense.
Hell yeah. These young dudes, they don't know nothing about that shit.
Nope.
That's why I don't pay them no attention.
They never been at they never been at the Miami Orange Bowl. In the heat. You will get sick at the Miami Orange Bowl. Sit in that heat about 5 minutes. This white girl she gonna say, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I
All
was
right,
sick.
3-0 for Dion, and
South Florida got the first and goal.
that game's over 3-5. I'm not looking at it. That game is a wrap.
It's been a ride.
What a difference a real quarterback makes for the program, right?
Yeah. He read in them other quarterbacks we used to have that quarterback I ain't gonna say his name because I'm gonna leave I say it off the air. That quarterback we had in 2022. Sorry.
You saw what happened to him, right? Against Alabama?
Yeah.
Got his knee blown up.
I ain't never seen I ain't forgot about that game neither. When we got destroyed by Alabama.
Well, Alabama and Miami were two different teams, bro. Now look at Miami with the great recruiting classes in a row. I told you guys.
What's Alabama record now?
I told you guys. Or who, Alabama?
Uh-huh.
4-0. Georgia next Saturday night.
That might be a loss.
That's going to be a good game, bro. But, yeah, I forgot what I was just going to tell you. Dang. Oh, let me ask you this. I made the list of the greatest hurricanes at quarterback, the greatest hurricane quarterback. All right. One is Kelly, no doubt. Kosar is 2. Craig Erickson is 3. Steve Walsh is 4. Vinny's 5. Dorsey's 6. And that bum Gino Torrella's last. You agree with that? You gotta put Jim Kelly first, bro. He was the first one that Howard recruited, bro. With Joe Paterno getting one.
I'm about to
305. We had a damn good team that year, but he busted his shoulder, remember?
yeah.
We could have done something that year. And what was that, 82 or 81?
When Jim Kelly went to the Miami Hurricanes in the 70s?
That turned the whole program around. That was Howard Schellenberger's first big recruit.
We also had it was another coach before Howard Sternberger.
George Myra sucked, bro. Come on.
Not him. I'm talking about the other dude. He used to be the Broncos head coach. Saban.
Oh, Lou Saban, leave me alone with Lou Saban. You know that's Nick Saban's real uncle, right? It's Lou Saban.
Dang.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's Saban's uncle.
Dang.
Yeah. Nick Saban, that's his nephew.
Quarterback sack.
Oh, you still watching that massacre?
This will be revenge game.
I'm watching Dion getting mauled.
I like the referees. They try. Here we go with this shit again. Like Ohio State. We had the game wrapped up, and the referee threw in that flag. Referee threw in that flag and messed the game up.
I'll say it again. Jim Tressel is right there with fucking Darryl Bell. You know how much I hate Darryl Bell, bro.
I can't stand Ohio State. Period.
I know. I got no argument with you, fam.
See,
I'm loyal to the U.
Then we got roasted by JT is it JT the Brick?
Yeah. I can't stand that guy, bro.
JT the Brick here, traitor.
No, he's the one. He's the reason why. I'm serious. He's the reason why I decided to do this. Seriously. Well, I wonder who's been spreading those rumors about me, bro.
I used to listen to JT the Brick.
No, I couldn't take his ass, bro. 3 minutes for that motherfucker, and I just clicked it back to NFL radio, bro.
If I stopped listening to him.
All right, Utah is about to start. I mean, not Utah, BYU. Complete domination by Tennessee tonight in Lincoln. That's their third win on the road for Tennessee. Impressive.
That game in Oklahoma.
Yep, I know. They only played one home game.
At Oklahoma.
That's what makes it so impressive. They dominated this game.
Southern welcome. Tennessee. Tennessee Lee. It's J-A-G-double-T. It's double J. Jeff Jarrett. A.E. Great.
I saw him do that live, Mr. Miami. That shit was hysterical. With the music in the background, he had Tennessee lead that night at Madison Square Garden.
And Miss Jackie.
Speaking of that, I heard Jackie's back. Is that true, 305? That's what I heard, yeah. I guess he's in TNA, yeah. Jackie is back. And she looks great, by the way. She looks exactly the way I saw her. Yeah. She's like 4'8". And I remember when she saw me, she jumped right in my arms.
Oh.
I told her, you are one gorgeous sister, bro. God damn, she's gorgeous. I think the two most gorgeous women wrestlers I've ever met was Jacqueline and Charmel.
I saw what's the name on Friday night? Last Friday night.
And the beautiful people, they are gorgeous. Beautiful people are gorgeous. And I told him that.
Miami got the ball back.
You watch that masochist, man.
Interception. It's a touchback.
I'm not even watching football right now, man. I'm just chilling. Getting ready for tomorrow.
Watching this massacre.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Shoot, I'm finally about to try to get up off this couch. I've been just relaxing.
Cowboys tomorrow. I expect them to win. 6-0 against the spread this year so far, folks.
305. I bought a bar. I was needing some bottle recommendations on what to put up on it. I don't know what. I'm only a drinker once in a year, so I don't know what kind of bottles. I'm gonna get a nice Crown Royal one.
You drink Jack Daniels?
You know it. But it's like I'm looking for a design. I'm looking for something. I'm looking like not for that, the regular Jack Daniels. I want something artsy. At least the Crown bottle's got a little artsy behind it. I'm buying those directly from Crown Royal.
Raven, have you ever, because you was a pro gamer, have you ever, have something ever frustrated you in the gaming business or being a Dallas fan in any sport that it caused you to drink?
Dallas. Now, well, I can't. Now, Cowboys have made me manifest getting sick, physically sick, physically. Yeah,
Understand that, bro.
yeah, that was a game, and it was a game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I remember when Dan triggered me one night and asked me about what's the team I hated the most. It's the Philadelphia fucking Eagles. Because yeah, I went from normal. I was healthy in the mud going into that game. By halftime, how them Eagles embarrassed us, I had manifested a 104-degree temperature. I was literally having the flu. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you know what I did? Uh, when
It's the
the Dolphins,
Cowboys.
okay, when the Dolphins started becoming inept, um, I started just to stick with the fantasy sports. But Mr. Miami, we just talked about it. That Ohio State game almost caused me to fucking drink, bro.
The Cowboys pissed me off to the point that I quit watching them for 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't want to be funny with you, but you didn't miss anything.
Alright. I didn't miss a lot. I didn't. I didn't miss a lot. And I'm like,
Same
I
old
started
shit.
watching you again, and y'all still started losing. I mean, I had to stop watching them for them to start winning.
It's like being a Dolphins fan. You haven't missed anything in 51 years.
That's bad. You take a 4-year blackout break from your team, and you come back and they still losing. Come on now, like,
Yeah, I was explaining this yesterday. Me and Moss was talking about it up here yesterday. The problem with the Toronto Maple Leafs is their players don't understand or care that the team hasn't won in 58 years. Let me tell you how bad that is. Since 1972, and that was the first Stanley Cup I saw when Bobby Orr lifted the cup in Madison Square Garden. For the last 52 years, I've watched the Stanley Cup Finals. The Toronto Maple Leafs weren't even close to being in it. And like what the players don't understand is you're talking to media members and real people who support you. Same thing with the Dolphins that never saw you win a damn thing. Like my heart goes out to 305 to Mars Flipside Fishing. I feel horrible for those guys. They just missed it. My heart goes out to those guys, bro. Because they want to win so bad. See them win a Super Bowl, but you got an organization that paid the players, made them fat and sassy, and
no,
now
don't worry.
and I was killing them earlier tonight. Mister, I'm it guys back on concussion protocol. That's what you get for being a net.
I'm not worried about a thing. I'm not worried because we got some strong football players coming up out of North Texas. Uh, 305 Maze. I would like for y'all to probably in your spare time Google what Allen High School did for their pep rally. It'll blow your mind of what these
Down in
kids are
Texas,
now on. Yeah,
down in
Allen,
Texas.
Texas. Allen, Texas High School. A pep rally. It will blow your mind.
I can imagine
Now
down there.
all them kids are dreaming on playing at the ranch on Cowboys training field and becoming future Cowboys or other teams. So look out.
Down in
That's
Frisco,
gonna trip you
too.
out. That's where our property taxes money went. That's gonna trip you out. We do it big here in Texas.
They do care about the high school football more than the Cowboys, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, watch that video. You gonna show how much they care more about the kids.
Fucking 65,000 the high school kids. Then what Kyler Murray said, I'm 9-0 in Cowboy Stadium. I own that place. I never lost it.
It's a little Cowboy stadium when the team enters. I mean, the fireworks go off, the pyrotechnics go off, the lasers go off, and then all the lights go off. They were all in there just last Friday with their phones, and they pretty much, yeah, we got the fireflies in the crowd. It was so crunk that we was like, you affluent motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah,
Damn.
they love that football in Texas, high school especially. You know what Miami likes, like South Florida? And this 305 will agree with this. They like the little guys, man. They like the Pop Warner guys, kids. They
High
love that
school.
in South Florida, right? 305
Yeah.
and high school, yeah, of course. One just about the little guys.
See hey Raven, see them people in the rooms, they ain't never seen this stadium, Florida Player Stadium, or been at this stadium. And the Miami Orange Bowl.
There you go. Yep.
It needs a dome on it.
See
You know, high school sports are dead. It's dead here in New York, bro. Been dead for like 20 years.
Shit, the last 20 years you had major storms. That's an investment.
All right, they switched from the hurricane game. ESPN usually don't do this. Mr. Miami still watching. He lives down there. Me, they put on BYU and Kansas State.
BYU.
Yeah, you'll get that game after the hurricane game.
See, I'm not looking at the game. I'm just doing radio like
This
Eddie
is good.
Haskell.
I mean, this is a good game. Everybody was interested in this game today.
I'm like Eddie Haskell. Listen to the game on the radio. Eat TV dinner.
We have to go. Dennis the Menace.
From Leave the Beaver.
Oh, he leaving the people? Okay.
Yeah,
Wally.
we lost him a long time ago.
Tony Dow?
We lost him too.
Yeah. I like Leave It to Beaver, believe it or not. My mother loved that show.
So I used to watch that show back then too.
All right, Oklahoma scored a touchdown, so the Sooners are gonna make a late push out
Shoot,
in Norman.
we already Leave the Beaver. Beaver. The
Jerry
parents is
Mathis.
gone too.
Jerry Mathis was the Beaver.
It's like I think it's like three. It's like three survivors left.
I know the parents have been dead for the longest.
Hey,
Gene, Joan Cleaver.
yeah. Like June Cleaver.
And Jerry Mathis as the Beaver.
Let me see. We lost Lumpy. Lumpy. He no longer living.
Yeah.
Eddie Haskell.
Yeah.
Wally.
Yeah.
That's why. I want to win the Super Bowl. Cause I'm not getting younger.
Like I said, I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for you. I really do. It's like I'm one of the last ones left on Earth. Even my mother's still here and she saw it.
My
I'm not
mom
lying.
still. My mom still. She's seen it for a Super
Okay.
Bowl.
Okay.
I don't even want to think about them damn Super Bowl rings no more.
See my mom. She's seen 4 Super Bowls. I said, dang. We gotta get rid of Chris Greer. Chris Greer I think Chris Greer gonna be gone.
There's a lot of things flying around down there in 305. I get the feeling they will get Bryce Young.
No, no.
You're going to give him for a 6th rounder, take it. He was the number 1 pick. Or if someone could fix him, as crazy as this may sound to you as a backup, and then we can trade him next year. I mean, trade him in 26.
Go to Green Bay.
No,
Cowboys have been put on notice. Cowboys have been put on notice. They got until 2027 to become Super Bowl champions because that's when we hosting the Super Bowl in 27.
Cowboys hosted in 27?
Yep, we're hosting it in 2027.
I'll tell you right now, folks, if that draft goes well this spring, when Roger Goodell makes that announcement for the 2031 Super Bowls in Lambeau, they told Goodell the luxurious hotels will be ready by 2026.
Man, it's gonna be cold. That's gonna be a cold Super Bowl.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. You forget me going there. You ain't gonna see me. I'm like, woo.
I ain't going up there.
I'll be in my house. I ain't gonna be in no Green Bay freezing my butt off.
Be like Chili Willy from Woody Woodpecker. Chili Willy. Chili Willy.
I'll be offended if somebody try to offer me some ice water. You got me messed up.
Bro, in fucking February, it's 70-some degrees some days up there, bro. You be like, what the fuck this came from? How could it
be minus 20
degrees?
Damn. Yeah, Chicago is fucking 10.
That's Chili Willy weather up in Green Bay.
Shit, people up there parking their car along the river and they don't see their car until March and shit.
Shit. I saw that shit. It was last spring, 23. I see these motherfuckers walking around in khaki shorts playing golf. I'm like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be freezing cold up there early March?
They some fools.
You gotta remember, white people are warm-blooded creatures and they love the cold, bro. White people love the cold.
Oh, they were, the little sun bunnies was out today trying to soak up all the last day of summer's heat. Out there just running around all sun bunnies. I got out in a little bit too to say goodbye to it, but still.
White people don't like the fall. I don't know why they don't. They love the winter.
I hate winter.
Well, you don't ever have to worry about it. I mean, you're crying when it's 59 degrees.
Shoot, on 40, that's cold.
Fucking eye test. Oh, it's cold. What temperature? 59? Like, nigga, please.
I'm looking forward to them temperatures.
Look at
me. 40 degrees. That was cold. Green Bay running cold in Miami.
You have to be kidding me.
I got my fireplace cleaned out. I'm ready.
305, you know who's the color commentator for the BYU game? You'll never guess in a million years. I'm going to tell you who it is. I'll give you a hint. Former Dolphin quarterback. Starting quarterback. You will not believe this when I tell you.
Is it Bob Greasy?
No. I'm talking about the recent years.
Steeler Bird?
He wasn't recent.
Is it Culpepper?
No, I'll give it to you. Brock Osweiler.
Brock
Osweiler.
That dude was terrible. So like Bryce Young.
Yeah. There have never been a worse number 1 draft pick in the history of the league.
Chris Greer would be fired. We get him.
Hey, if I'm spending a 6 on him, I'll take it. And let Boy Genius work with him. He's only going to be our backup. He's only going to be our backup. And Tua gets along with him well. That's the key. That's why the Dolphins would have killed him.
No more Alabama quarterbacks.
Yeah, you hate those Bama quarterbacks. I'll do it for a 6.
I take on Matthew Stafford. We get him, I'm done. I'm done with the NFL.
I don't know why. He's just a backup. And he only costs $4.5 million. Man, get him. No problem with me. We'll take him.
He's another Pat White.
I think he needs a real coach. I'm just going to say this. And I killed him earlier tonight before you came up with him. That owner is the biggest ass clown. He makes Stephen Ross look like fucking Bob Kraft, bro. And I thought there was nobody worse than Dan Snyder and Stephen Ross. No, I don't know if Raven ever heard the story. The fucking fan of another team and was enjoying his team winning the game, and this fucking dickhead threw a martini at him, bro. Man, I would be climbing through that luxury suite to beat his ass.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
All right, Kansas State laying down the smack. Yankees up 7-0. Judge his 54th home run. Every bar in the Bronx is packed right now watching that Yankee game. Yeah, we know it's Oakland, but we need the wins. Shut the hell up. Tie your asses, damn Yankee fans. That's why when I used to go to the sports bar to watch the Dolphins every Sunday, 3:05. It was so cool being around other Dolphin fans. Like Slattery's is cool, but the reason why I really don't go to Slattery's because the owner is a real dick. He's a black guy. He's a real dick.
Dang. Another touchdown.
Yeah, you got that game. That game's off that game's off my ESPN. I'm watching BYU right now.
I'm just on the radio. It's like 49-15.
Fucking bullies.
50-15. Damn.
No, they used to have 3:05. Like the Dolphin fans in New York made this up. Remember Bullygate?
Yeah.
They made a T-shirt that the Dolphins with the South Beach Bullies.
So they
Yeah, I have to admit, when the Dolphin fans get together, they are bullies, man.
they are known.
And what I'm proud of, and I told you the incident I got in many years ago when I cracked that white boy's jaw, the Steeler fan. The one thing I give the Dolphin fans a lot of credit, we don't back down from the Steeler fans. Like I told that white boy, I'll meet you outside. Give me a couple of minutes. I saw that white boy crack. You could hear his jaw crack, and then hell broke loose, bro. all the Dolphin fans were running out of the bar. The Steeler fans, we were just swinging on 6th Avenue.
Damn.
Yeah, because the Steeler fans, bro, there's so much you could take from them, bro. They are such fucking bullies.
They are some bullies.
And I told him, I said, nigga, I'm gonna be here next week, white boy. I'm gonna be here. Let's see you run your mouth in if you can open your mouth. No, you shouldn't have hit him so hard. Fuck your white ass up, bro. You shouldn't have hit him so hard. I told him, yo, then stop walking around like you own shit. Smoking cigars. Now I'm gonna tell you something. There was a group of black dudes who had money, and some of the most beautiful black women. I mean, 305. I would lay my eyes on, bro. And they will have like the VIP room at this hotel. Their women used to bring them hams, fucking cakes, pies for these niggas. Some potato pies, 305. And you know what they did?
What's that?
They said, bro, when you get a chance, come back here because you're one of us. That meant the world to me, man. That those brothers, all Steeler fans, told me, a Dolphin fan, when I get time, come to the back. And you know, their girlfriends gave me a big piece of sweet potato pie, lemon meringue pie.
Damn.
I had me a nice ham sandwich, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Ham? Don't
Yep,
think.
real ham, not that shit, not no fucking board set, real ham. Nice glazed, smoking hot shit.
Like the
And I
ham
told
on
them, and I thanked the women, and I told them, this is why I'm proud to stay loyal to our race, bro. It's the little things. That was before I met my girlfriend at the time. That was right before I met her, bro. That was 1998. That's the year we lost to the Broncos in the playoffs.
That's what we got our ass. That's what we got
Yep.
beat. We got beat by the Broncos 98.
Yep.
Can't stand the Broncos. I think we did get we got the Broncos back. We got them back 6 months later.
Right, believe it or not, Dion is tied the game. Late in the fourth quarter, by the way.
Yeah, we got the Broncos back.
I'm not a Broncos fan, so we talk about 70 to 20, 23, something like that last year.
Nah, we ain't talking about that game. I'm talking about the one in Denver, 1999.
Oh, you talking about that? I thought you was talking about that great Monday.
We beat them.
Remember that one with Jay?
We
That
beat them
Sunday?
38. We beat them like 38-21 with Marino. That game's a classic. Jason Taylor got a fumble for a touchdown.
Wide open. First down, Baylor. They're driving.
That night was a doubleheader. That night it was a doubleheader. Professional wrestling was on that night.
Yo, Iman, pull up, bro. Here's the link. Pull up. Let's go, Iman. Get back up here. I'm watching Dion. The rest of the games are over, folks. Miami.
That's a game of a blowout.
Miami roared past South Florida.
This is on the road.
Yeah, Miami's a machine, bro. All right, 7 minutes left.
Let me get a picture of that. I'm gonna get a picture of that score.
All right. Baylor's playing stupid now. Can't
Who
even throw the
runs?
football right now. Baylor was a once proud powerhouse, folks. Hopefully, Iman will be joining us. 11:03 Eastern Time. I know the Dodgers are playing right now. So are the Yankees. Yankees are 7-0. Oh, what a run for 10 yards and a first down for Baylor. So our Hurricanes, I guess nobody in the top 10 lost today. So we'll stay at 8.
Old Mississippi winning right now. Old Mississippi.
Touchdown, Baylor. Beautiful 37-yard pass and catch. With 5 minutes and 43 seconds to go. And Dion is not happy.
Oklahoma just scored a touchdown.
Okay, let me go over there.
22-9.
Oh, I did that one already. I thought they was getting closer. Playing a late game on your local WB network, CW. All right, Tennessee, Arkansas is 3-1. That's going to be a great game next week. As Josh Heupel goes back to Norman, where they didn't appreciate him the year they won the national title, and he won the Heisman that year. No, they gave it to this guy, the guy who used to play for Florida State.
Might bring family reunion to New York.
Chris Winkie beat him for the award.
Might bring the country to New York.
Oh, yeah? Georgia, Alabama next week, Texas at Oklahoma, the Red River Shootout. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. In 3 weeks, Georgia's in Austin. Oh, yeah. And Alabama's at Tennessee. You think we could beat Alabama right now with the team we got 305?
Alabama they still got a good team.
Okay. I think they're good too. Yeah, Dion does regret punting. You're right about that, Iman.
But I forgot Alabama. Alabama got their referees too.
Of course they do. Of course they do. All right, folks, we're going to call it a night. Raven and 305 will stay with me. I'll be on at 12:05 tomorrow afternoon for the NFL pregame show. Herbert is a game time decision. But the Steelers lost their right tackle on Friday at practice. He's out indefinitely. The Seattle Seahawks are all banged up, folks. They got 18 guys on the injury list. They're all banged up tomorrow. As the Dolphins, who left Friday, is already in the Pacific Northwest for that showdown tomorrow. The Rams are all done. No Cooper Cup, no Puka Nuka, no offensive line. And they got the Niners coming in tomorrow. So
That's gonna be a blowout.
I think so too. And of course, Dallas being an underdog at home against Lamar Jackson, which I think is a joke. And of your early games, Phillies at New Orleans, Saints are hot right now, and Houston is in Minnesota. We'll do a lot of that game tomorrow. And Tampa Bay is hosting the Broncos. It's all about Baker Mayfield. And of course, the big one early in the day, I get it locally here, Steelers and Chargers tomorrow.
Interception. Game over.
305 is still watching that massacres.
I might drink me some beer because this is celebration.
All right, Shadura Sanders is sacked again.
Put that cooling game on. Celebrate tonight.
Let me get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. 12 o'clock Eastern Time for Brother Love, Miss Melina, Iman Perry. Good night, Iman. Underrated Darkness.
All right, brother Iman.
Miss Rosie. Let's see who else came in here. My brother Jim's in the building.
Shout out to Mr. 306.
Laurel was our special guest tonight. Thank you, Laurel, for pulling up. And of course, Raven Knight, the great Raven Knight, and 305. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, folks. We'll see you in exactly 13 hours.
Right.
Hogan.
I'm going to sleep all night. And one more thing, I haven't touched on this, and because I've been in and out. Godspeed to Sid Justice. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Good night from the Oasis.